Hello there! From behind the yellow line, this is Trammin episode 57. My name is Kirk, and as always, I'm joined by my friend and decision maker, Christian Rainwater.
What's up, everybody? Our big thunder topic of the week is Disney's dumb decisions.
What's next?
I don't know. Why don't you decide?
Roll the intro.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. As a courtesy to other passengers, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking on board. In just a few moments, we will begin our trip into the Disneyland Resort news and topic of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, this tram is ready to depart. Driver, you are clear.
Welcome back to Trammin, everyone. We are your hosts, Kirk and Rain. What's up, Rain?
Nothing, man. I just got back from Universal, which was nice.
Right.
Yeah, it was. You know what? I just want to, at the top of the show, right? We're at the top of the show. I just want to give a nice big shout out to Universal for treating their Tram fam correctly. Okay, they have so much Tram merch. It's ridiculous the amount of Tram things they have because of their studio tour. It's a big thing for them. You know, specifically this Universal Studios Hollywood is the only one I believe that has the studio tour. The one in Florida does not.
That's ridiculous.
Isn't it?
Universal Studios exists because of the Tram.
Exactly. But Florida has all the aspects of the studio tour, including Fast and the Furious, Confrontation, all those. They have them as separate attractions. Right. So they love the Tram there. And I love Universal for that. They even have like a little stuffed King Kong holding a tram. Like little things like that. Like it's so neat. It's so neat. But I had a great time. I really enjoyed my time with Universal Studios.
I think I'm going to inquire about the merch company Collins or Last Stand Media uses because they're made in USA.
Mm-hmm.
I think
I've looked them up.
I think they're on demand.
It is. Yeah.
If it makes sense, we can fill that void and be the Tram merch.
Yeah.
And I created this.
Right.
So that's not, it doesn't even look like, you know what it is,
right? But
it's not the same shape. It's not trademarked, it's not copyrighted. And a tram is a tram, right? So come at us, Disney.
Anyways, yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I am good.
Yeah,
I am good. And I have risen from the sad pit of despair, not of life, but of something you will hear in One Last Bite. So my life's great. This is a separate pit of despair.
Got it.
That I'm not normally in. I was in it for an hour last month, and we'll bring up the pit of despair.
Okay.
Don't worry.
And you will rise again, just like Bane from The Dark Knight Rises, in the pit of despair he lived in.
What is it? You merely adopted the dark.
I was born in it.
Molded by it. That was too high. I know. I can do it, but it's, you know what it is?
You gotta do that.
So you know what it is? I can do a bunch of impressions, but then when it comes out in the mic, it's the first time I'm hearing that impression, I'm like, I can't do it.
Okay, Kevin Smith does a solid Bane, and I see how he does it. So, all right, let me try this. Okay, what was that line again?
You merely adopted the dark.
You merely adopted the dark.
That was good.
Not bad.
That was good.
Not bad. Thank you.
My favorite is just from South Park. The hello, Mr. UPS man. They terrorize the UPS man because they think he's, I don't know. I haven't seen the episode actually.
Yeah.
Someone sent me the clip, but it's hilarious. All right. So, all right. Let's clean up here with
Mouse Keeping. This is your first time here. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast, where Kirk and I talk about the Disneyland Resort through and only through our eyes. If you enjoy the show, like, subscribe, comment, share, and review us wherever humanly possible. Now that includes Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and smashing that like button on YouTube. or the dislike button. I mean, if you don't like our content, that's fine. Just engage with us. If you guys want a visual guide to the show, follow at Trammin Podcast on Instagram. Unfortunately, the last couple of topics we've haven't had like much visual representation because there's not really much visual representation. That's our pictures. Yeah. I mean, we haven't been in the park now for a year, so we're kind of like longing for some kind of...
I mean, I have a bajillion more pictures, but it's like, well, we're talking about the park opening.
Yeah.
What was the last audio animatronics? It's hard to take dark ride pictures.
I literally looked through all my pictures to see if I had anything, and I had zilch when it came to audio animatronics.
Yeah, I have the Hatbox Ghost.
I think I have a Jack picture, but that was it.
Yeah, I wasn't in there.
Watch Disney game streams on twitch.tv/Tram Podcast. I streamed this past week once.
Yeah.
And the Tram fam showed up. I want to do a interactive stream for the next time we do it, or sometime this week. Either some Jackbox games, some Kahoot, some Among Us. I don't know. We'll see. I want the community to get involved with my game streams. Read some dumb tweets on Twitter, including the dumb tweet that references this shout out. Yeah. That you posted today. And you can find all these links and much, not very much more on Trammin.com.
So my phone just vibrated. Mm-hmm. So I love Android's Do Not Disturb mode because it still shows things and it lets the phone ring and it prevents vibration when it's on vibrate, which that's annoying to me. Well, it's on Do Not Disturb and it vibrated. So it does what it wants to do.
That's an Android phone.
No, here's it. Yeah, well, you know what? You don't have a silent mode.
I don't.
That is annoying.
Yeah.
And what I'm going to do right now is go in silent mode like that.
And no more vibration.
Boom, boom, boom. 3 modes right there. I love that switch. It should be a 3-step switch.
Yes, it should.
That'd be amazing.
It should.
OnePlus has it, but it's like up and down.
I hate when Siri goes off. And it tends to go off a lot when my hand goes up.
Yeah.
And it hits my watch crown, the digital, I don't know.
The watch's got to like choke up on the wrist.
Yeah.
It's like, that's what I do. I push it back. But anyways. Whoa, calm down. It's time for You're Right, in which just calm down, Rain.
I'm good.
Yeah, you're good. It's time for You're Right, in which members of the Tram fam write in with corrections or things they disagree with. Cue up that music, Rain. Yeah, this is the way to go. This is the way to go. All right. So at Ice Cold Christian with a K writes in. He wrote in with some very kind words, and we just want to say thank you.
Thank you. Nice name, by the way. It is properly spelled with a C, though.
You have an H, though.
I do.
And
have
you
an
are
H.
Christian.
Yeah, that is true.
So I don't know. I don't know. I like the K. I'm into names with K.
You are.
Yeah.
Hey, you are.
Yeah.
You are.
We'll get to that in a second. AJ's Vintage and Kicks writes in. Why does Disney spell carousel wrong? So I looked this up.
And I saw that and I was interested, but not that interested. So I'm glad you looked this up.
I was like, this is exactly what this podcast is about.
Right.
Shenanigans. So according to carouselmuseum.org, that's carousel with 2 R's because Disney spells it with 2 R's. The Herschel Carousel Factory Museum says carousel with 1 R, I don't know why, comes from Arabian games of horsemanship called carouselos. Or 2 L's in Italian is L, right?
Yes.
Probably.
I don't know.
An Italian word meaning little wars.
No,
yeah,
okay.
like little things, the horses. Yeah.
Shout out to Herschel.
It's
man.
not that.
It's the same one, right?
The bag company?
No. They're my client. I work with them.
Carousel people?
Yeah, they own Silver Dollar City and Dollywood and a few other big amusement parks. It's the family, right?
It is
It's the Herschel family.
Yeah, but is it the same?
I think so. I mean, I would imagine there are amusement parks that I work with.
Let's see. Herschel, deep dive.
Yeah.
Herschel Museum, not museum, amusement park, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, that's a train. Alan Herschel Company. Let's see.
Oh, never mind. Different family.
Yeah.
Herschend.
Okay.
Herschel Herschend.
You were just totally off.
Yeah, I was totally off.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. So they said that throughout the years, it has just been spelled differently And some companies will literally spell it with 2 R's, and then they found like a manual that spelled it differently. And and then even their own company called it a merry-go-round at some point. And merry-go-round is, okay, apparently that's like the prevalent word that people use.
Merry-go-round.
I'd never say it. It's a carousel.
I used to say merry-go-round. I used to. But as of late, I have been using carousel.
Yeah, it's like, pal-around level. I don't want that. It's a Ferris wheel. So yeah, it's so really there's no rhyme or reason. It just depends on the preference. 1 R, 2 R's, no difference.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of those situations where something becomes so ingrained in your head, you think that's the name of it.
Yeah.
And if it's a merry-go-round, that almost sounds like a trademark name. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like for us at work, it's like an easy up. You know what an easy up is?
Yeah, I know an easy up.
Exactly.
But what is it?
A pop-up tent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, although I will note the word carosello has 1 R.
Oh.
So, America likes to add letters.
And it's just like English is just a Frankenstein of a language.
I know, like it's really hard to spell hell. It's got a silent DMV in it.
You had me going, dude. You had me going. I was like, no, it's not.
I went to the DMV today.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
It only took an hour
Uh-huh.
because certain DMVs, including the Fullerton DMV, you can apply for a real ID, upload all your verification docs. So your passport or passport ID card, your social security card, and 2 utility bills. They'll pre-verify it. And then when you show up with your appointment and a confirmation code, you get the number, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's like a separate number for when you show up. They kept adding letters though.
Right.
But anyways, you get to the desk, you give them all the stuff, they verify it, and then they say, go take your picture.
Oh, okay.
So it's a lot quicker.
Yeah.
But,
not bad. 1 hour at the DMV is not bad at all.
Yeah. I didn't wait in a line except to take a photo because they have 2 cameras.
Got it.
Yeah. Anyways. So Elizabeth writes in, we need an explanation of the Trammin adjacent people. I hear Kimmy, Christine, Kev, Sos with an E, mentioned all the time, but I have no idea who they are. So she said, like, should there be an episode or whatever? I'm like, we'll just do it here. So here we go. We're going to forget some, I'm sure.
The definitive list.
The somewhat definitive list. Kimmy is my girlfriend. Christine is a Disney friend. Kev is my brother. And Sos
is my heterosexual life mate.
/ roommate. /
workmate /
and possibly just by default, civil union partner.
Yeah.
Or no, what was it called?
Yeah.
There's another word.
Yeah.
Brandy's
my girlfriend.
RJ is my best. Okay. Right. I forgot to put the note in here. Justin, another friend from high school. He's like, you can have multiple best friends. I'm like, yes, you can.
Yeah, you can.
RJ is my best friend from high school. Adam is my cousin. And then any other random names you hear, like
Ben Portillo.
Yeah, that's just high school. Austin Country Critters, we know him from the show.
Yeah, Magic Carpet Ride, we know him from the show.
Yeah, Rosina from Pennsylvania, know her because she was going to come to Disneyland. So she had the Disneyland subreddit open or something, like one of those types of things. Did not come to Disneyland because it closed.
I see.
She was like, I'm going to come in July. I'm like, I don't know if you are.
Yeah.
And
then anyone else we're missing here?
Okay, who else do we brought up names? I don't know, various. Oh, Frank.
Frank. Yeah, I do mention Frank a lot. That's Brandy's sister, Brianna. That's her boyfriend.
Yeah. So I hope that clears things up for you. Oh, right. Anissa and the Mini Mice / says, I met them on like Disney Instagram. They're just
that's how you met him?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then like we've mentioned Tess. I've ran into her once, but another just Disney Instagram person. Like they're not, well, the Mini Mice are my friends, but like other random names, it's like people we just kind of know.
Right.
But not like, we hang out with them or anything.
Yeah.
So hope that answers that.
That was abrupt.
Yeah.
That was aggressive, actually.
Yeah. Well,
that's all right.
I mean, we got some aggressive news.
We do.
No, we don't. I mean, we have some news, but it's not aggressive.
It was. I mean, yeah. It's not that thick.
No, it's what would you call it? Like a regular size.
Yeah. Average.
Yeah. So tickets went on sale. That was an absolute nightmare.
Yeah. Talk about anxiety through the roof. Yeah. Like what time did you sign on?
Oh, dude. So you and Kimmy were on at like 7:30, 7. Yeah. Dude, I woke up, took a shower, got in my car, went to Chick-fil-A, got a breakfast burrito.
You did the Chick-fil-A before this?
Went to Starbucks, got a venti cold brew.
Oh, wow.
Drove down to work, rolled up, filled up my water bottle, sat down at 7:59.
Aren't the really quick tangent? Aren't the drives to work the ones that are you do almost every day kind of comforting?
No, I hate it.
You hate it? I kind of like it.
What? Why?
I don't know. Just that.
I like the first half when I'm in La Mirada because it's all nice, and then I start driving through Whittier and Santa Fe Springs, and it's less nice. It depends on the road.
Yeah,
it's like Mulberry gets kind of.
Yeah. But just the I'm driving. I'm like, all right, what am I doing today? Am I doing Coffee Bean? Am I doing Starbucks? Am I doing Dunkin'? Yeah. It's a great feeling. It's a great feeling.
Yeah, that's just you.
Yeah, I guess so.
But so lots of things happened. We got our tickets eventually. I only had to move something by a day.
Yeah.
So not bad.
Shout out to Ariana for getting us our tickets.
Yes. Go buy her Etsy things.
Yeah. Actually, they're not her Etsy things.
Oh.
She said they were her friends that she was promoting. I mean, Ariana, I don't know if there's anything you could sell or anything. I don't think there is, but she has a lot of lounge flies. So
yeah, anyways. Thank you.
Anyway, thank you. Seriously. Thank you.
As of right now, it's Monday. Not everything is fully reserved, although almost all of May is booked up for Disneyland. Mm-hmm. What did I say? I said, let's not worry too much about the future of Disneyland being full forever because it's just not going to happen.
Yeah.
Like with the passes. Disney couldn't even fill up 25%.
What? Why? Why do you think this is?
For sure, some of it is you got to buy a ticket, right? Mm-hmm. Of course.
People aren't mad.
I'm sure some people are still scared. There are no travelers, but a lot.
You're right. Just California.
Let's be a little real. I'm gonna guess a majority of pass holders are on a multi-payment program. That's a lot tougher.
Yeah.
So yeah, when Disney is able to do 100% and passes exist and you can make reservations, don't worry too much. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. Mm-hmm. But that was annoying. Grizzly River Run opens May 7th. They filled up the water the other day.
Got it.
It's off the calendar, off the refurbishment calendar.
I wonder why these water rides took longer than everything else. Because it's not just Grizzly River Run. Also at I went to Six Flags a couple weeks ago, and their little flume ride, whatever it's called, I forget what it's called, was closed. But I saw that it opened this past week. I don't know if it's a COVID related or it's just a complete coincidence, which it totally might be. Because Splash Mountain is scheduled to open on opening day, right?
Yeah, but that's not a water ride.
It's a flume, right?
Yeah, but you're not getting water in your face. I think that was part of it, the mask thing.
Yeah.
But Splash Mountain's not really like that. I don't know. Grizzly River Run, they close down all the time, though.
They do.
So it could be something like that. And then what else we got here? Oh, right. Hungry Bear. You know it's going to be closed?
Right.
It's because it's turning into Panda Bear. It is now Panda Express.
No, it's not.
I know.
No, it's not. God, you had me going again, dude.
Lots of Panda Express memes going on.
What is this? What is this Panda Express thing? I thought of you for as soon as I saw it, I'm like, this is Kirk. This is so Kirk right now.
Wait, what?
Because you hate how Panda Express is in Six Flags.
Okay, so I guess someone posted is it really a theme park if it doesn't have a Panda Express in it? Yeah. Because of Knott's, and then people started.
Wait, there's a Panda in Knott's?
Remember?
I don't think there's a Panda in Knott's.
There's 100% a Panda in Knott's, and you can use your food pass on it. You're the food pass you buy with your annual pass.
Where is this Panda?
Inside Knott's. I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's 100% there though. So that because
I know it's Universal.
We were talking about. I was like, I want someone to ask the Cali Bay why he was mad it was closed.
Oh, that's right.
I was like, it's okay, dude.
That's right.
Again, love to the Cali Bay. Just I want to know. So. Yeah, people just started photoshopping things, and then I had to jump on.
I loved the right under Mickey and Friends.
Oh yeah,
Nice Panda to the left.
I was trying to get a head-on shot of the bathrooms to clip out a rectangle.
Mm-hmm.
All I got was that, and it was like 10 o'clock at night. I'm like, I got to do this real quick.
Yeah.
So I brought them to a front layer and then shoved it behind there, and then clipped out like part of the bottom. I don't know.
It looked great.
So go like dumb tweets on Twitter or whatever. Savi's Workshop lightsabers in Walt Disney World are now $219 instead of $199.
Isn't that what I paid? Or I paid $199 plus tax?
Possibly tax.
Or you paid it and then I Zelled you because
yeah, your debit card wasn't working that day. Yeah, and so prices went up. That's fine. So the Disney Wish cruise ship will be revealed next Thursday.
Ooh.
So do we do a Disney cruise episode before or do we wait till after? We should wait till after, right?
Dude, I'm fiending for that episode.
Okay.
I want to do it so bad.
Okay.
We got next week. Why not do it next week?
But we're not going to be able to see the new ship. Get it? We get to comment on the new ship.
Right.
Okay, so here's what's happening. So next week.
I thought it was this week.
No, they're revealing
it's April 30th.
They're revealing it the 29th. So here's the thing. It's revealed on the 29th. I'm going to Disneyland. We're going to Disneyland like that next week, but you're going after we record.
Yeah.
So we could do the final episode before we record the episode going back. Disney Cruise. And then that way we can do our Disney Cruise episode and we can have that new ship and make comments on it or whatever.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah. All right.
I'm down.
Next week will be something I have to frantically think of.
Okay.
But I might have something.
I just, speaking of cruises, I booked a cruise for next year, like the end of next year.
November 2022.
Yeah. So, but I just saw a documentary on HBO about the Diamond Princess. Do you remember that? At the beginning of quarantine, the ship that insane documentary. There's like 5 different families that documented the whole experience.
I may have to watch that like today.
It's 40 minutes long. It's really short. And it's just incredible and scary.
Abandoned has like multiple cruise ship things. Some of them with like them like sinking. Like
Bright Sun Films, man. What a
he's
great.
Shout out to Jake.
Yeah.
He's cool. All right. So I think that's all the news, right?
I think so.
There's a new ad campaign which mostly features Walt Disney World, even though they keep calling it Disneyland.
Mm-hmm.
They show the Cookie Num Num, but it's not open.
Yeah.
Which is funny. That's about it. I think no new rides. I don't know.
No, I mean, still the excitement is starting to build to get to Disneyland.
Yeah, we're going to be there soon.
We are. Yeah.
Real soon, dude.
Universal kind of like just enhanced that for me because Brandy and I were sitting there and she literally looked at me and was like, going to a theme park with rides is such a different experience. And I thought about it. I'm like, yeah, you're right. We have things to do. Like when you go for a food event, it's just eating. You're just eating. That's it. But when you have a ride, like you have the rides there, you're like trying to plan things out. I don't know. It's just a very different experience, and it was great. It was great.
Yeah, Kimmy said she wants Disneyland to be the first park she goes back to, and then we'll figure out Universal.
Yeah, I'll be back to Universal pretty soon. I'm gonna go for Mother's Day.
Oh,
yeah, because my mom's like really into dogs and stuff. So when they opened up Secret Life of Pets, great ride, great.
Did you go on it?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, great interactivity. Haunted Mansion Omnimover system with the really small seats, but I was good. But yeah, it was really nice. It was a really cool ride. It felt like you were going through a bunch of different apartments when you're walking through because you're like in an apartment.
I haven't seen the movie.
You haven't seen the movie?
No.
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, Jurassic World is great too.
Okay, I saw the final scene.
Yeah,
looks good.
It does.
Looks way better. It used to just be dark, right?
Mm-hmm. And then right before you would go down, the head would pop out. The T-Rex head. Now it's like the spoiler alert for the Jurassic World, right? But it's the Indominus Rex fighting the T-Rex.
Yeah,
because the T-Rex just like swings.
It's like full dinosaurs instead of just dark.
Yeah,
with heads popping out of the ceiling.
The animatronic looks insane.
Yeah, they look great.
Yeah,
but the drop is still kind of dumb.
It is. It's not that like Brandy was like, "That's it." Yeah. And I was like, "Yeah, we didn't get what."
It's a big boat.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, it's time for the Big Thunder Topic of the Week. Toot toot. All right, so our Big Thunder Topic of the Week: Disney's dumb decisions. Mostly recent dumb decisions, but like things you can remember. You know, not like the lifetime of Disney. Not all of them. So if yours isn't here, we're probably going to do this episode again someday. But basically, I was very frustrated at the ticket system.
Yeah.
So I thought, we're going to talk crap about Disney this week. All right. This first one actually came from Kimmy. The Frozen Frenzy.
It was hot, dude. It was frozen, but it was hot.
Yeah, it was a lot.
There was a lot going on. And I was part of the hype.
Yeah, you were.
I was full head on. Saw Frozen 3 times at the movies. Went to go watch a sing-along with Deanna back in 2012, 2013 when it came out. Man, I was full into Frozen. I was listening to the soundtrack constantly. But the parks kind of took a little while.
Yeah, that's always the issue.
Yeah, they took a little while because they had to plan everything, I would imagine. See if it actually was a hit. And it was. Definitely was a hit. But 2 years after or whatever it was, once they started really, getting into the Frozen stuff, I was burnt out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was burnt out.
So first thing they did, you can meet Anna and Elsa near Red Rose Tavern, which was a village house back then.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Great place to meet them.
Yeah.
There was a long line all the time, whatever, right? But then they destroyed the Toy Story Zoetrope and Ursula's Grotto.
Jeez. Yep.
And because that's now the backstage area for Anna and Elsa Royal
Meet and greet. I don't know.
Yeah, you go meet them.
Yeah.
So have you been in there?
I have.
I haven't, but I've seen pictures.
It looks cool.
Looks like you're in the castle.
Yeah.
Looks nice.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a permanent meet and greet for Anna and Elsa.
Mm-mm.
A little too much. They are not making a mini.
And they took out my Ursula's Grotto.
Yeah.
I loved that thing, dude. It was like one of those hidden DCA things.
Really cool looking.
Yeah. Yeah. And the idea of it was super cool.
Yeah.
Incorporated some new technology into it. Really neat stuff.
Yeah. And that's gone.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other thing they did, they killed what is it? What's the meme?
Who?
The Godfather meme. Like how they massacred my boy. They killed Aladdin.
Yeah.
They killed Aladdin.
They really did.
Put in a projection and screen-based show.
Mm-hmm.
Frozen.
I like Frozen. It's hard. I teeter-totter back and forth between Aladdin and Frozen, which one I like more. I do very much miss Aladdin, though.
I never saw the Frozen thing.
You still haven't seen it? Well, I mean, I guess we haven't. It's been a while.
Yeah, so I never saw it. However, Kimmy told me she went once, and then one of the singers had like this really high-pitched voice. Like it wasn't good. And then she went again, and it was a different singer. Again, high-pitched voice. And she goes, oh, the director chose this.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, sing it this way. It's like she didn't like that. I think she likes the show. I don't know. But it's gone. Not as good as Aladdin, I could tell you that, just from looking at it. If a stage show, if the set's boring, like, I don't know.
You got to check it out, though. It is good.
I'm going to check it out, but here's the thing. The Frozen hype has died.
It has just like plummeted, like Mayday, we're going down, death.
There will probably be a Frozen 3.
Yeah, because Frozen 2 made a lot of money.
And it'll probably still be good, but that's it. It's a good movie. You go see it, you buy a little plushie, and you're done.
Yeah.
I don't think this show is coming back.
What? Really? That's a hot
What
take.
did they spend money on? The costumes.
And the stage.
What's the stage?
A projection.
It's a screen.
Oh.
You can put whatever you want there.
You're right.
They knew that too. They knew like, as soon as Frozen's done, cut and run, make a new show.
That's an interesting take. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
You're probably right. I just saw Walt Disney World news today that Festival of the Lion King is coming back. Fantasmic is already back, from what I understand. So slowly but surely, the shows are going to start coming back. Probably within the next year, I would say they'll all be back.
Yeah, I don't know if Frozen's going to come back. Who wants it?
The only reason why I think it will is because it's cheaper just to bring it back than put something else new.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why. And that's what it kind of like seems what Disney is wanting to do from this reopening. They're just like, we just want things to go back to the way it was. They're not trying to change everything other than Snow White, because I think that was already happening.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, but everything else is just pretty much going back to normal.
Yeah. And so,
what do you think they would replace it with, though? Really quick. I like this topic. Like a Mickey's Magical Map original kind of thing?
It could be a Disney thing. It could be a Pixar thing. But that would be weird, a Pixar stage show.
Think about this.
Monsters Inc.
A Marvel show.
I thought about it. I just didn't want to say it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say it.
Yeah, I could totally see that.
But no, dude, Marvel's not cheap. It's cheesy, but not in that way. Theater is cheesy. It's meant to be.
You know what would be really cool is some kind of like a, what are the is it Taiwanese or Chinese, those shows that they do?
Kabuki?
No.
It's Japanese.
Yeah, that's Japanese. No, the ones where they have like all the long dresses and they're like the acrobats and stuff. They have them in Shenyun.
Okay, there's a whole sketchy history with the organization that runs it.
Okay.
So it's not going to be them.
Right. But something of that nature would be kind of cool.
Yeah, and then that leads into San Francisco.
Yeah. But it could like be a martial arts kind of thing that goes with the new movie coming out. What's it called?
Oh.
Shang Li? No. What's it called?
It ends in Chi.
Shang-Chi.
Maybe.
Shang-Chi.
I have no idea.
Okay. The new Marvel movie coming out. Yeah, I forget his name as a character.
Let's see.
Shang-Chi.
Okay, you're gonna get in trouble. Shang-Chi. Yeah.
Shang-Chi. Yeah. Hey. What?
You had a couple other options before you arrived there. Anyways,
but I saw the trailer today and it looked very like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, like classic martial arts that they're really pushing, and I really like that stuff. And it's cheesy enough.
It doesn't have songs.
Yeah.
You need songs that people know and they're gonna sing along with.
All right,
a Moana show would be cool.
Mulan.
Yeah, but it'd have to be old Mulan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they could theme it. They could just put the Chinese theater thing there. Yeah, hey.
All right.
Because it's going to be an IP.
It is.
I mean, it was before.
Right.
It should be. Also, you're in Disneyland. I don't want an original show like Steps in Time. You know? Although I do want the Eureka Parade back.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Golden Gate Bridge, dude. Mad Max, all of it.
Whatever that thing was. You know the...
Oh, yeah. Go look at the thumbnail on YouTube.
Yeah. Shout out to Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah. So the next thing they almost did with Frozen, they almost added a section in Fantasyland.
Yeah.
Almost.
They
stopped. Good.
Yeah.
They're putting Arendelle somewhere. Hong Kong, I think.
Yes. No. Shanghai.
It's not part of the new Hong Kong thing.
Maybe.
Shanghai's getting tangled.
Zootopia is also coming somewhere.
Or is Disney Sea getting tangled?
It's somewhere. It is happening. Arendelle is happening.
Yeah. That is cool. It doesn't fit in Disneyland. Not enough space.
No. What I was thinking
a Frozen ride wouldn't bother me because it's a dark ride. Whatever. We have dark rides.
Maelstrom, great. But I was thinking of course, I'm going to keep referencing Universal. The Harry Potter land in Universal and Hogsmeade. I was just thinking, like, what if Disney actually took up J.K. Rowling, or what if J.K. Rowling took up Disney on their offer of putting Harry Potter in Fantasyland in that little corner and getting like 2 little shops? It just wouldn't do it justice.
Yeah.
Same thing with Arendelle. If you just put it in a little tiny corner, it just no.
You know what's funny? Like, we don't really see much of Arendelle, and Arendelle looks awesome.
Yeah.
Ever in the movies. Like,
it's always just Anna and Elsa. Yeah. Anna and Elsa.
I want Arendelle in a video game.
You got that?
No.
Oh,
you got the freaking mountain and the snow castle that doesn't exist because they're like, you're not messing with the Frozen story.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah, no Arendelle.
Yeah, the little song.
Corona, but not Arendelle.
Yeah, the little, not enough of Corona. But I think we've all had enough of Corona, so.
Got him.
The song in the beginning of Frozen 2 runs you through Arendelle. I'm like, yeah, this is what I want.
Yeah.
And then that was it. So yeah, they almost did that. What they did do was put it in Storybook Land canal boats, just the perfect amount of Frozen.
Yeah.
A touch of Frozen, if you will. That's great. That's good. However, they have their own float in Paint the Night. They have their own float for Frozen 2 in Magic Happens.
Oh, man.
They have a whole remix at the end of Mickey's Mixed Magic. It's the end, the last song. Yeah. And it's not.
It's a Let It Go.
It's just some progressive house song.
Yeah.
And they're in World of Color.
Yeah. They're everywhere.
Everywhere. Saturation. All right. So why is this a dumb decision? People seem tired of it now people have always been like, oh, he let it go. It's like, okay, it's a good song. We just play it too much.
Yeah.
Now I think people are like the reverse hype.
It is.
Like,
it is.
Okay, I don't want to see this at all. It's making my experience worse because everything is frozen.
Yeah.
Just like Star Wars being everywhere.
Exactly.
I love Star Wars. I like Galaxy's Edge. It shouldn't be everywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I think I'm a perfect example of it. Like, I was a huge Frozen stan when it came out. Frozen 2 came out. I was like, yeah, that was good. And then it just went away.
Well,
no connection to Frozen after that.
Here's the thing. It's like if they just had the Frozen show, you'd probably be like, yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
But let's go. I know you don't like parades, but let's go with World of Color, right? They could have put another movie instead of Frozen. Basically, they're taking something else from you, like an opportunity cost. Everywhere they put Frozen, it could have been some other movie you also love.
Yeah.
Right? Is there like, I know World of Color has it, but like there isn't much Lion King anymore. Like Sensational's gone.
Mm-hmm.
There isn't much Pocahontas. She's in World of Color a little bit.
She's in Mickey Magical Map.
Right. But that's kind of gone.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's everywhere that they put Frozen. It could have been something else, Could have been Black Cauldron.
It could have been.
People really hate that movie for some reason. I don't get it. It's not very Disney-like. I do like it.
It doesn't seem like it was even animated by Disney animators.
Yeah.
It looks like like a WB animation or like.
And it's not bad. It's a different style.
It is. It's
like the little gremlin dude or whatever. It doesn't.
It's very early 80s. And it seemed like Disney just went with the trend as opposed to innovating like they did on Little Mermaid.
Yeah. So too much Frozen. Frozen itself, not a mistake, but it's just too much.
Before we hit the next topic, I just want to give a quick shout out to this tweet that I saw on Rock and Roller Coaster in Disney World. Speaking of like little, not saturation, but things that we don't even really care for. Aerosmith is the main band, right? And the whole theme is based around Aerosmith. Similar to Princess and the Frog with Splash Mountain, somebody rethemed or reimagined reimagined the ride to a Goofy movie ride, and they went through every single step of it, and it ends with a Powerline concert.
Dude,
I was just like mind blown because they're in a car. You're already in a car. You can be road tripping around the whole U.S. like they did. See the different like the possum people and like go through the whole thing, and then at the end, Powerline.
Yeah, and they own all of it.
Yeah, and
it's Disney,
and they could just reskin it because it's already a car. They're going through a road trip and stuff. So cool.
They could vinyl wrap that car.
Yeah,
that's it. You don't need to put a ceiling on it, whatever. It's
fine.
Yeah. So speaking of reskinning, Guardians of the Galaxy, the ride, Mission Breakout.
Yeah, this is an interesting one.
I think this is a dumb decision. Here's why. They totally turned that into Guardians of the Galaxy, thinking Hollywoodland would be Avengers Campus, because their plan was to extend Hollywoodland out into the Esplanade when they got the thing.
Right, when they got the permit.
Yeah. So they did that. It's facing Hollywoodland, right? But it's like off to the back. But now it's in Hollywoodland, but it's not. Now it's in Avengers Campus facing away from everything.
It has like the Matterhorn curse on it, where it's like not in Fantasyland, it's not in Tomorrowland.
Matterhorn's enough in Fantasyland, though.
You think so?
Yeah, it's because it's got that awkward walkway blocking it from like the Mad Tea Party, but it's close enough. It backs up against it. But the thing here is, well, one, you lose Tower of Terror.
Yeah.
Which people loved. Yeah. People were not, the wait times are always long. It was a beloved ride. Still, it fit Hollywood. Like
in Florida, the lines are always long.
Like I know that license didn't cost that much.
Yeah.
So the thing is, it's like, it wasn't, people would totally go to Disneyland to go on that ride. So I know a new ride brings people in too, but it was not hurting, It's not like they removed, I don't know, what's a ride no one cares about?
Superstar Limo.
Yeah. Or even like, I mean, I know people, Monsters Inc. I like that ride, but it's off in the corner. It's like, if you got rid of it, I don't think people would really miss it.
Yeah.
There wouldn't be an outcry.
Yeah, there wouldn't be protests in Disneyland about it.
So here's why I think it's a dumb decision, though. It's in Avengers Campus. It's supposedly a flying building. Why would it show up right next to where the Avengers are? Like, is he going to steal the sanctum? Is that the story? Like, it doesn't make sense.
There was no story there that they.
And this was a Joe Rohde thing. Did he not? Maybe he wasn't really part of Avengers Campus.
That's what I'm thinking. Or it was the original Avengers Campus that was going to be in Hollywoodland.
Yeah, and it's enough away where it's, I don't know, but it's like, what's the story here? It's weird. It makes the villain's building is next to Avengers Campus. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it just doesn't make sense to me. Fine, if you want to do a Marvel, whatever. But like,
yeah, now that you brought it up, like, I'm actually kind of amazed on how many Twilight Zone fans there really are to this day.
Yeah.
Like, even our generation, like, do you consider yourself a Twilight Zone fan?
I never watch it, but I like it.
Okay, I love Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
But it's like, this is a show that I can't think of a show that's that old that I can easily go back and watch.
Okay, I can almost guarantee you if it was in color, it would be 10 times as popular.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean,
even to I'll watch it if like black and white doesn't stop me,
mm-hmm.
but sometimes it's kind of like, I wish this was in color, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like I get it because it's missing something. It feels like it is. Think of how many people, like, black and white is a barrier to people.
It is.
Just like subtitles.
That's what I was going to say.
So, but that's what I'm trying to say here is, like, agreeing with you. It's a wonderful show.
Mm-hmm.
Very creative. It's timeless in a way, most of it.
Yeah.
Like is it the guy with the glasses?
Mm-hmm.
That's Twilight Zone, right? Where the
Mm-hmm.
glasses break, he's finally alone or something like that. Like, perfect.
Yeah.
Talking Tina, people are still afraid of dolls. Like, it's perfect. And yeah, they're I know now we're getting into why Twilight Zone should be in color, but don't colorize it. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, it's such a good show. It's already popular. It would be even more popular if people were just into it, like,
Right.
or if people just gave it a shot. And the thing is, though, you go on Tower of Terror. Oh, Twilight Zone, Tower of Terror. What's Twilight Zone? You go watch Twilight Zone, and then you give CBS your money.
I just had never really, like, sat down and thought, like, wow, Disney got Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
A completely separate IP that has really nothing to do with anything Disney. And they made a whole ride out of it.
Yeah.
A big ride out of it.
Well,
I mean, they did it with Indiana Jones.
wasn't there that Tower of Terror movie?
It was a decom, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was.
Was it Twilight Zone?
No, it was just Tower of Terror.
So
I think that's a tie-in movie when the ride opened. No? I think so. I think it was part of the marketing campaign.
Yeah, but isn't it older than that?
I don't think so. I thought it was like 2001, 2002. It opened.
No, dude, this was 97. Oh.
But it opened with the Florida one.
Florida.
Yeah.
Right. Huh.
It's a decom though, right?
It is a decom. That I knew.
Let me see.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's just Disney's Tower of Terror. There's no Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
So
Kirsten Dunst? Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah, she was a little girl.
That's crazy. Yeah, but who's
the guy?
No, it's not her. But it looks like Jan.
Oh, it does? Yeah.
But from The Office. But yeah, that's weird because, dude, the costumes are Disney. So they just slapped Twilight Zone on there.
Mm-hmm.
That's a Michael Eisner move.
It is. It is. Nice and cheap, but
yeah, well, this is the same with CBS. If you give them money, they'll give you whatever you want.
Yeah. CBS is Paramount?
Yeah, Viacom, they merged.
They're all together now, right?
But anyways, is Guardians a bad ride? No. Does it make sense? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
All it is, hey, what cracks me up is people like, oh, they spent all that money on Marvel. They got to make their money back. They spent only $4.4 billion on
They made
Marvel.
that in 2 movies.
Yeah, get out of here. They don't need. The return on investment is high.
Yeah.
All right, it's not
probably
stopping.
higher than Star Wars.
Yeah,
They spent $4 billion on Star Wars.
They spent almost exactly the same on both.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, that's the thing with Marvel. Yeah, I got burnt out for a while, but like the train doesn't stop. I'm all caught up. I'm even caught up on Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Nice.
Okay. I think it's more compelling than WandaVision.
It
compelling.
Yeah. there's more of a message here.
There's a message. It's not heavy-handed. There's a lot more going on that's like, oh, there's a lot going on in the world.
Yeah.
There are a lot of questions about the world here.
Yeah.
And like,
WandaVision was just very entertaining.
WandaVision's amazing.
Yeah.
Spectacular. It is a spectacle. It's very, it's in its own pocket.
Mm-hmm.
It's very closed off from the rest of the universe.
What's funny is that, like,
and I know it's related to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I don't want to hear it.
Get out of here.
Yeah,
Agents of
I
S.H.I.E.L.D.
know with the thing.
But it's kind of like an allegory to the whole show.
You and the allegories.
Is that the right word? I feel like that is the right word.
You just love the word.
I love the word. It's a great word, just like huntress.
I don't think it's an
huntress
allegory,
is just a great word to say.
It's emblematic of the rest of the show.
Thank you. I like you know what? That's my new word. Emblematic. I just took ownership of your word.
But it's WandaVision's great. I just think Captain the Sam & Bucky Variety Hour, whatever. I forget the name of it. It's such a long name. Is there going to be a second season?
I don't think so.
I think this one needs it, man. There's a lot. But
there's the whole universe to look forward to.
Yeah.
I mean, we got Loki coming in a couple weeks. We got that's crazy to think of. You got Black Widow coming in a couple months, which is kind of just like completely off on its own.
Yeah.
And what was it? Shang-Chi. Sorry.
Oh, is that Disney Plus? I don't think.
No. That's a full cinematic universe movie.
Yeah.
Shout out to Aquafina.
Yeah. So just doesn't make too much sense. I love Guardians, the movie, the property, the ride is great.
Guardians 1 or 2?
1.
Yeah, me too.
2 is, again, it's small.
Mm-hmm. Hey, it has kind of like the Star Wars curse on it, where it's like you got a whole universe to play with, and it's like let's just keep it very, very.
You've been listening to Knockback, aren't you?
A lot.
What does he call it? The small galaxy problem?
Yeah.
No, it's worse than that. They're on a planet the whole time.
Yeah.
It's worse. Star Wars is just like, oh, everyone just happens to be on the same planet in a galaxy. Why is everyone here? Why is everyone here? Everyone we've ever ran into.
And the new Disney Plus show is going to take place completely on Tatooine. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe.
Pretty sure.
Although what I do like is maybe one of the only things I like about The Last Jedi, they do kind of call it out with the casino people. Like, whatever. Who's the First Order?
Yeah.
Who are the Resistance? They're just fighting each other off in a corner of the galaxy. We don't care about them.
Yeah.
But anyways, what's next? What's next is Pixar Pier. Again,
we kind of ripped Pixar Pier apart at first.
Yeah.
And then we had that other episode where we kind of like did the pros and cons between that and Paradise Pier. And it was a very close race.
Yeah. Because it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's fun. Good vibes. Good stuff. Kind of dumb decision. Because there's no theme.
Yeah.
We've talked about this to death. There's no theme.
Pixar is the theme.
Yeah. And again, it's like having Lucasland.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones, Star Wars,
American Graffiti.
Like, what brings those together? George Lucas. Well, I don't know if George Lucas should be your glue. All right.
Yeah.
And so, okay, why does Indiana Jones not feel like Lucasfilm?
It doesn't? It does to me. It feels like Steven Spielberg too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been on a Steven Spielberg binge. Saw Jaws for the first time. I had never seen it before.
I've still never seen it.
It's a good movie.
Have you heard Bill Murray sing the song Jaws?
No.
It was the SNL 40 show. He writes a song, and it's as if Jaws. I'll show you.
I just saw Grand Budapest Hotel.
Spectacular, right?
It's an amazing movie.
My favorite Wes Anderson movie.
Is it?
Yeah, it's amazing.
And Color Purple?
I don't know what that is.
You know what the Color Purple is?
No.
Oh, man.
We're getting sidetracked.
Yeah. All right.
Back to Pixar Pier.
Pier.
Speaking of sidetracks, Pixar Pier. So here's what bothers me about Pixar Pier. It's put Disney in an awkward place with their decision making. It eroded away at California, and now the park has no identity.
Yeah.
It is somehow a well-executed Hollywood Studios.
It's a condensed Hollywood Studios, but you leave only the good stuff.
Well, like Hollywood Studios makes no sense. Yeah. California Adventure makes no sense. However, California Adventure has everything in California Adventure is good.
Yes.
As a whole, it doesn't make sense. But every piece of it is good.
We'll see with Avengers Campus, but
Yeah. It's going to be good.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the PB3.
What's that?
Peanut butter, so banana, bacon sandwich.
Oh, that's at the Ant-Man cafe, right?
Peanut butter, banana, bacon.
I love Ant-Man.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Sounds great. Comes with tater tots.
I want that chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
That really just oversized chicken patty.
Dude, we should probably just like get everything and split everything.
Everything. Yeah, I'm down.
Because we're not going to go back.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. That sandwich is huge enough to split.
It is.
That's for sure. But there isn't that much food there.
No?
There's like a giant meatball. Like
I like the theme they got going, though. The whole Ant-Man
the
thing.
theming is good.
Yeah.
But anyways, this made Avengers Campus an easier sell too. It's like, we're not California anyway. Go ahead.
Right.
Avengers Campus, which
isn't it Avengers Campus in California?
you know what's funny? I saw this comment. So apparently the Sanctum in the universe is in LA. Like
The
they have the
Sanctum?
New York one, and then there's
Right.
some people called it the Los Angeles Sanctum of Anaheim, like the Angels.
Yeah.
Yeah. But here's the other thing. Sometimes when you drop from Mission Breakout, is that Disneyland? Where are we? Are we in LA or are we in Anaheim? No sense. So,
Are the Ducks the Los Angeles Anaheim Ducks?
No.
Okay, they're just the Anaheim Ducks.
So here's the thing. They're the Anaheim Ducks. They used to be at the Arrowhead Pond.
Right.
Great name. Same building. It's the Honda Center. So they signed a new lease for like 15 years. And a condition of the lease, we will not change our name from Anaheim. We will not become the Los Angeles. Here's the thing, though. They've built their identity on Orange County. Like,
Yeah, they have.
We're orange. Irvine Spectrum during the playoffs has like banners everywhere, like Go Ducks. The rocket at that cube has a Go Ducks thing. Very like, no, our fans are here. We're not going to slap them in the face with this Los Angeles nonsense. I love the Dodgers, though, but it doesn't. Yeah.
I saw something this week, and I forget what, but somebody threw shade at Disney in a movie that I just watched, saying something like, "Oh, we're not going to be a company that is built on a mouse and have a team about a duck or something."
I don't know.
I gotta find where that's from.
So yeah, Pixar Pier. It's like all the pieces are good.
Yeah,
But as a whole, it's like, why is this here?
Yeah.
Why is this in California Adventure? And I'm not like the California purist, because, that theme can get old, but it's like, that doesn't make sense. This is kind of like the episode where the things that don't make sense.
Yeah,
Dumb decisions.
some decisions. Yeah,
Not like grave mistakes or errors or like, how could they? It's just, it's kind of dumb, right?
Yeah.
So it's a Bob Chapek move. So that's what it is.
still not bad, like we said.
Not bad. So, speaking of Pixar, Alien Pizza Planet. That should have had 3 thumps, but I started it on the pizza. Okay.
Man, I don't know. I think this might be the first thing that is on our list that is just bad.
It's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad. I like Pixar Pier. I like Mission Breakout. I like Frozen. Alien Pizza Planet sucks. This is actually a 100% dumb decision. It was an amazing decision for Pixar Fest. Put the ugly banner over it.
Yeah.
Aliens. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But a permanent structure?
A permanent Toy Story thing. The second Toy Story thing in Tomorrowland. What?
Yeah.
Toys from the literal 90s. It's set in the 90s. And then when they brought it up to date, it's literally like time skip, right?
Yeah.
Like it's set in time. Tomorrowland with toys? What?
Yeah. It seems like Galaxy's Edge is more of a Tomorrowland than Tomorrowland is. Like
No.
think of the food, right? The food that they serve in Galaxy's Edge is kind of like future food.
Even though, yeah, it's like long time ago, galaxy
Right.
far away, but it's like it's
not pizza and burgers.
They tried, yeah. And so here's the thing though. Forget the pizza. Forget the food. The theme is dumb.
The aliens?
Like you have Buzz Lightyear, which you can argue Buzz Lightyear of Star Command is futuristic, right? But then again, as we've learned from the Buzz Lightyear movie coming out, the Buzz Lightyear toy is based off of a real man named Buzz Lightyear in the 90s or before.
Right, we don't know.
So again, not in tomorrow. So fine, the ride is already there. Whatever, right? That's neither here nor there. But they added more Toy Story to the park that doesn't have Pixar Pier. How? Why didn't they just put Pizza Planet? What? Did you say this? Why isn't Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta just Pizza Planet?
Yeah.
Was that you?
I don't know.
Could have been Kimmy. I don't know.
That makes total sense. Though.
Yeah, that could have just been Pizza Planet. You could have just went all out and put an arcade in there.
Yeah.
I guess now we're over the touchy thing now. But like, could have done that. And the silly symphony swings, whatever. No one would have bought. No one would have cared, right? Dude,
what?
Silly symphony swings could have been a Buzz Lightyear ride. Because doesn't he do the thing when he's on the...
Oh, it could have been, it could have been an
when he's flying in the room?
Yeah.
Anyways, that might be too much. But makes no sense in Tomorrowland.
Yeah.
It's annoying to see it. And like, they did a
right
good
next
job.
to Space Mountain. Too.
Yeah. They did a good job with the sign. In general, it looks terrible. The Pizza Port looked okay.
Yeah.
The shape and all that, right?
It was like old, like 90s Coke. That's what it reminded me of.
It was still like, looked old, but like clean enough, right? And if they're going to redo it, just like paint the inside.
Yeah.
They literally just could have made it look like a spaceport and it would have been cool.
Yeah.
Right? And just put like freeze-dried things in there. That could have been so easy.
But no, it's Pizza Port.
Yeah, they had to ruin the Tomorrowland movie is what they had to do.
Yeah.
And then they ruined Tomorrowland. But yeah, they could have just done like a Meet the Robinsons thing. They could have done a roly-poly Oli cafe and I would have thought it would be cooler. I thought it, like...
It's roly-poly.
Hey, that was a good show.
It was.
Hey, this was one of the first CGI shows.
Yeah, you're right, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really...
It was the Jimmy Neutron era.
Yeah. There's also, what was it? The Transformers? Beast Wars. That was one of the first CGI. Oh, it's bad. It's yeah.
But yeah, Pizza Planet, it makes no sense being there. Like, it just really doesn't. Like,
it's kind of sad.
Like, it is sad because I understand the need to put IPs.
Yeah.
But it's just like you have a pier named after Pixar with a Toy Story neighborhood in it. You have 2 Toy Story rides there. You couldn't put the pizza shop there.
Yeah.
And there is not an arcade. It doesn't look like Pizza Planet.
It's just a cafeteria.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Shout out to Disney Skate Adventure, which you got to check if it's backwards compatible on Xbox.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
There's an entire Pizza Planet in there.
Is there?
Entire arcade, dude.
Wow.
You can skate that
Okay.
arcade. That was an amazing game.
Okay.
Beast Wars
Beast
movie. They're making one.
Are they really? A new one?
Wait, Transformers 6 Beast Wars?
Oh, they probably. I mean, it's a Transformers spinoff.
Okay, Beast Wars.
Optimus Prime is a gorilla.
Okay, Beast Wars cartoon.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's just like...
Oh, oof. That looks like a bad video game.
Right? It's bad 90s CG. Yeah.
That's insane. The
Yeah.
textures on the floor. Why would they think this was a good idea?
It was a good show. I liked it.
This literally looks better.
It does.
It's a flat 2D
It does.
cartoon.
It does. That we grew up in a weird era where people thought bad 3D looked better than good 2D.
Well, like Jimmy Neutron, it fit. Because it was stylized. That's always the
But
thing.
even in video games.
Like Kingdom Hearts 1 still looks good because they knew what they weren't trying to make it look real.
Right.
It's that thing.
Or
Like,
Wind Waker.
yeah. Man, I want Wind Waker on Switch. It's coming.
It is.
It is. But they totally should have done Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, and Skyward Sword in a bundle.
In a bundle. Yeah.
Instead, each one's $60.
Right.
Okay. So yeah. It's somehow worse than Pizza Port.
Yeah. It's pretty much the same thing,
But it's worse.
yeah. It's just like let's drag the IP with it.
Even the vinyl they put outside on the wall, you can see the texture behind it. It's bad. And it's like in the Space Mountain queue.
Yeah.
No. That's terrible decision. And right next door to it, the Tomorrowland Variety Theater. No one wants to go in there because it's previews and like Star Wars Path of the Jedi. That's
Honestly,
gone.
I didn't know what you were talking about.
Oh, I named it that.
Oh,
It's
you
not
did?
called that.
Okay.
It's just the Tomorrowland Theater.
Yeah. Path of the Jedi is good.
I haven't seen it.
No, it just gives you the feels
I'm sure it's on YouTube
including
now.
including the prequels and everything. It's just like, oh, that Star Wars is cool.
It's a summary, isn't it? So you can watch the new movies.
Mm-hmm.
But like Captain EO's gone.
Yeah.
Probably because of the Michael Jackson stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. You got to put something there.
Would you bring back Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? Or Honey, I Shrunk the
That's
Audience?
not going to resonate with anyone. It's a good show.
But
kind of creepy.
There's no nostalgic connection to with pretty much, like you said, anyone.
Yeah, put any dumb show there.
Mm-hmm.
I put some Tomorrowland show there. Fly a rocket. I don't know, like anything.
Yeah,
Put something educational. It's something that's interesting. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But instead, it's just like a theater where they show things sometimes,
like previews and
yeah, that's not Tomorrowland.
Yeah.
Oh, previews. Like it makes sense in Hollywoodland, as boring as it is, even though now it's
Mickey's Philhar Magic.
yeah, which is great.
Mm-hmm.
Is it old and dated? Yes.
A little bit, yeah.
Outdated? No.
Mm-hmm.
Something fun? No. It's just a waste. It's more wasted space in Tomorrowland, which is why I'm like 90% sure they are going to level Tomorrowland.
Yeah,
They're not going to reskin it. They're going to tear it down.
There's nothing really of consequence other than Space Mountain.
No, they're going to tear it down. Not Space Mountain.
Right.
They'll leave Space Mountain. I think if they're going to actually do it, they'll tear it down for sure. Like when all this is over, what are they going to do? Reskin? They can't.
Yeah.
Those tracks,
Yeah.
all of it's in the way. They're going to get rid of everything. I think they have to. I think they know they have to, and that's why they haven't done it.
That'll be the day. I don't think it's going to be anytime soon.
Dude, if they announce we're closing Tomorrowland for 6 years, you're not going to be able to go on Space Mountain. We're going to redo the whole thing. You have a month to go on Space Mountain. I will go on Space Mountain, and then I will give them a round of applause, and I will bow out for 6 years and say, take your time, let it cook.
Yeah.
All right. So it's terrible. And back to like, more terrible Tomorrowland, Star Wars Launch Bay upstairs area.
Nothing's going on there.
Nothing. You can go to that little club thing where you pay $40 to eat cheese and crackers and watch the fireworks if they don't get canceled.
Yeah. If they get canceled, what happens?
It says fireworks may not take place.
So you just get cheese and crackers?
There's a cookie.
Some apple pie.
You get to say you went there. There's some cool views, that's for sure.
Yeah, that is cool. I liked the Avengers stuff that they had going on up there.
That was really cool.
Yeah, the whole Iron Man
They
room.
actually could have left that because it's World Fair-ish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nope.
What is up there? I'm really curious on what's up there.
Probably storage.
Whoa, that's sad. That's sad. Such a great building being used for storage and Star Wars Launch Bay.
That's the next one. Or no, it's not the next one. That one made sense. It was launching Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah.
It's stupid too, but whatever. That's fine. All right. You got to fill the space somehow. But like Innoventions was better.
It was.
Even though it was outdated.
tomorrow.
Yeah. It was something, right? And
Yeah.
I get it. The touchscreens got old, whatever. Just put some iPads. Like, who cares?
Yeah.
Put a Samsung refrigerator in there.
They can do so many cool things with smart home technology.
Dude, have you seen the smart homes these days?
They're insane.
They have the LG makes a front door now.
A front door?
A front door. Yeah. It's got like pockets for packages and like you could put umbrellas in there or something. And it's got a camera. It's ridiculous.
It's so cool.
What they really need to do, all the stuff that is never going to exist from CES, put it in Innoventions. All right? Just do it.
Yeah.
But nope, Innoventions is gone. And it's just like worse. It's worse than an outdated Kinect game. Just imagine that, dude.
That's bad.
Yeah. So,
oh man,
yeah, they could have done augmented reality.
There's the possibilities are endless.
Yeah, because it's tech. No one's gonna get mad that there's projections because it's the tech thing. You know what they should have done? Big empty room, the holodeck that they have.
That's exactly what I was thinking in my head
Just
right
put
now.
that there. Oh, here's how we test rides, and just make it look a little nicer.
Yeah.
Boom, done.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, come test a ride the way Imagineers do.
Yeah.
Be an Imagineer. What's more Tomorrowland than Imagineer? Nope.
Wow, what a great idea for a completely imagine Innoventions. Be an Imagineer.
Yeah. Dude, they could call it
Be an Imagineer.
WED.
Yeah.
It would look amazing. Wet Enterprise.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah. Nope. It's you can look at Star Wars merch and you can do nothing upstairs. So we'll come back to the park. We're still kind of in the park. But let's talk about tomorrow a little bit. The lag on Magic Bands.
Or the lack of Magic Bands.
They're never coming.
They're never going to come.
No, I think they're going to kill the entire Magic Band thing. Even though they make money off it, I think it's not worth it to them anymore.
Yeah, it was a great, before the days of NFC being in every phone, it was a great idea.
So I thought about this. So NFC is...
It's been around for a long time. Don't get me wrong.
I mean, I've had it. You had it too. Nexus 5, dude.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I went to McDonald's and paid with Google Pay or Android Pay.
Whatever it was back then.
It was something, Google Wallet.
Google Wallet.
That's what it was. Where Google didn't have authorization from banks. So Google...
You had to transfer money into
No. Google would pay McDonald's and then they would charge your card.
Oh, is that how it works?
And your card would just say Google Wallet on it. Like my Amex would say Google Wallet. Charge you $2.75 for your chicken nuggets or whatever.
Wow.
I remember the first time I did that, dude, the cashier was in disbelief.
On how easy it was?
She was like, did you just tap your phone and you paid? Yeah, I did. Anyways, there was like no security on the phone. It's the pattern lock. But anyways, NFC is near field communication. It's a little chip that doesn't even need power. It's powered by the thing that touches it. That's how amazing it is. They're trying to, it's like RFID-ish. Okay. When you get close enough to something, it transmits a signal. I buy gas like that now.
Me too.
Actually, mine on Google Pay, you could hit get gas and then it tracks your location and it goes, oh, you're at Exxon or Exxon Mobil. Which pump? And I pick pump number 2.
No
and
way.
it just starts pumping. I never even touch it.
No way.
It's from my phone.
Wow.
But anyways.
I thought you were just saying like I'd use Apple Pay for it.
No. You could just be like, get gas, pick the pump number and it goes.
That's insane.
But anyways, here's my theory on, I hate the barcode system. It's terrible because people are like, I don't know how to do it. Here's the other issue. They put the barcode, it used to be like in the middle, and then the old scanner, it wasn't you shove your phone in the slot. It was angled, and then phones are so big and had bezels, it wouldn't reach.
Right.
I remember that. That was terrible. So the reason they did that, okay, there's definitely NFC readers. Those are Magic Band readers. The circle with the light around it.
That's for all the fast passes, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't work in Disneyland. It's still the barcode. Here's why I think they did that, and it wasn't their choice. NFC on iPhones up until a year or two ago was completely locked to Apple Pay, right?
Yes.
Apps now can use it.
Yeah.
They can, like, now they're NFC scanners. You can tap things and it'll open web pages. Apple used to lock it down.
Now, because it's kind of like iMessage. Now that it's out there in the public and it's like the most used thing, it's now relevant.
Yeah.
That's now relevant to everyone.
So, yeah, Apple only did that a year or two ago, maybe, right?
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Yeah. And so they had to do the barcodes for iPhones because 55% of phones or so in America are iPhone, which you would think it might be 60%, but it's still like basically halfway split.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's slow and annoying. And this isn't necessarily a decision, but it's something that annoys me and I think it fits. The app is terrible.
The Disneyland app?
It's
I think it's fine.
It chugs, dude.
Yeah, no,
it
I
takes
agree.
so long to do everything. Why? When I had it on iPhone, I had the iPhone for 3 days. I'm like, how good is the Disneyland app on here? And I had the 12, which has the same chip as the 12 Pro. Slow. It's a slow app. Like, let's go here. Let's open the Disneyland app. I'm not on a VPN. Okay, it launches, right? I go here, tickets and passes. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah, how long that took?
And it would probably do that on the iPhone too.
Yeah.
It's a single step. It's like,
yeah.
And it gets there, right? And then like, what is this interface? Like, why is all this in the hamburger menu? And then like, what are you searching?
Yeah.
What do you search in the app?
No, I
don't even know
understand.
what I would search. Popular searches, Star Wars. And it's just everything related to Star Wars. Look at this.
Yeah, it's kind of poorly executed in some aspects.
And then like they finally fixed this, the plus button, and the animation is good. Look at that. Boom. Order food, shop in store. Look, they're adding shop in store. All this home screen used to have the map on it. You can't really use the map anymore. It sometimes has plans and then a bunch of junk. The map is okay, right?
I like the map.
But look at that. Shouldn't take that long.
Yeah,
it should be local. And then I know it tracks your GPS or whatever.
Yeah, Universal had a really
the list is good, but
they had a really neat feature on their app. It's not a good app. by any stretch of the imagination. Don't get me wrong. But they had a feature that is a wait time notification. So you set a wait time that you are okay with for rides. And as soon as it hits that wait time, you get a notification on your phone.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, that was really smart.
And and here's the thing with the notifications with Disney. They're kind of terrible for mobile orders. Sometimes it works. Sometimes the worst is when you make a mobile order, it confirms it. Mm-hmm. It doesn't send you the email, but it's confirmed. The page disappears forever. And then you go to my orders, and it's not no orders available. What? Yeah. And then you freak out. And then they're like, what's your order number? I'm like, the thing disappeared. My name's Kirk. And they're like, oh, hold on.
And it's there.
Yeah, and it's there. And sometimes it's like, oh, this page will update and notify you. No, it won't. I don't believe you at all. It's just like Disney has crazy technology. They can just make a good app. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know why they don't.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Is the Walt Disney World one? It's not much better, right?
It
has more features.
It is better.
Does it run better?
Let's see. I have it.
But yeah,
let's see. Don't get me wrong. It looks really similar.
It does. It's the same app.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. There's no excuse for that.
Oh, look. Did you see that? It has my premier domestic annual pass shell.
Yeah. Like you're on my Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Google Wi-Fi. You're next to the main point.
Oh, you're right. It's almost exactly the same.
Yeah. You're next to the main Wi-Fi point on 200 megabits a second.
Yeah.
No excuse, Disney. Like, and we moved away from like the bar on top. Like you got to reach all the way on top of your phone. It's annoying. And I know Android animations. Okay. A lot of them are better than iPhone. Mm-hmm. Companies don't take the time to do it.
Yeah.
The fact that they couldn't do it on your phone, it's like, okay, you're not spending enough time on this app. Yeah. And just make the app better and we'll just spend more money on it. Like sometimes mobile orders just take forever.
Yeah, I'm trying to think like what's a good example of an app that works well for a theme park? I don't know if there really is one.
How many theme parks are there? Does Knott's have an app?
They do.
Oh.
They do. I have my theme parks. It's not good.
Yeah, that's a web wrapper.
Yeah.
For sure. But it's yeah. And then there's Play Disney Parks. That's slow too.
Yeah.
Because I tried to do the Star Wars data pad. It's spend more money on the app and people will use it more. You want them to use it because of the mobile ordering. Mm-hmm. In the mobile ordering, it's like, oh, do you want the snack too that we sell here? Yeah, I do. I'll pay. I'll buy the onion rings, whatever.
You know what it really reminds me of? And back to video game references, but it reminds me of like the PlayStation 4 and Xbox interface. But we want a Switch interface.
What do you mean?
Like the Switch interface is like not complicated at all, but it's very snappy and it works very well.
The PS5 interface is pretty good.
PS5 interface is good, but PS4
some things are annoying. But
yeah, but PS4, how slow and laggy it was.
PS4 Pro with an SSD in it, which I had, pretty good. The store is terrible though.
Yeah, but like how bloated and everything. Like there's just a lot of layers there from over the years, and I think that's kind of like
where a lot of apps do that. They get bloated and then they never rewrite them. Mm-hmm. Like I have this new Twitter app called Harpy, and this guy wrote it on Flutter, which is like a new language, and it's like a snappy little app. It's got a launch, but here's the timeline. Dude, I could swipe. It has a media mode for all the pictures people posted, all my notifications, and look how like new it is.
Yeah,
and
that's really snappy.
Okay, so check this out. When you hit right, it's got this like, I don't know. There's an animation it plays, but I don't know where it is. But Disney could do better on the app, and they want it. They beg us to use it.
Right.
It's like, make me not hate using it.
There's so many little signs in the park. Get the Disney.
Yeah, they were on the KBVS thing.
Yeah,
just make it better. You could do it. Speaking of technology, ticket sales. This reservation nonsense. Okay, here's why it took all day and didn't sell out. Just like we all kind of thought would happen, but it like took even longer to get in the touch of Disney. They basically let like 20 people in at a time. Basically, I don't know the actual number.
I wonder why.
Okay,
is this just because their server was they were gonna get overloaded or like?
So, here are some things. They let in very few number of people. It seems like 10 minutes at a time because you get locked out after 10 minutes. Mm-hmm. So the big shout out to Ariana was she got hers, right? Mm-hmm. Logged out, logged into your account, got yours, logged out, logged into my account. I don't know.
Within 10 minutes.
All within 10 minutes because it does like hard kick you out.
Yeah.
As soon as you reload a page after the 10 minutes, you're gone.
Mm.
So it's a 10-minute window. They don't want too many people on there because one, if there's like 200 people all trying to get one day and then the day sells out, I'm sure there's an issue. But again, they had ameliorated that issue with the you don't have the reservation until you hit the confirm button. So that's fine. It could just tell you, hey, you don't have it. But they let in like nobody for like hours and hours and hours.
13.
Yeah.
I saw 15 for some people. It was crazy.
Yeah. And then there was the whole like, I get why they did like you have to buy the ticket first and then get the reservation, right? But they could have done something like a game. But then there's the park hopper issue, which I know that's a whole thing too. And then like if you try to buy a ticket for a specific day and then the reservation disappears and you hit confirm, it'll deny your purchase, etc. So I understand what the problems could be. However, they could have figured it out.
They're Imagineers.
Yeah,
like, they're some of the smartest people in the world.
Yeah, and
working on this stuff.
Yeah, and here's the thing: they bought it. That queue thing for Touch of Disney was external, and then they integrated it to the Disneyland website. Disneyland website's not that great. There's some. You go deep enough.
Yeah,
it's the website from 5-6 years ago.
Yeah, with that Stitch. Oops, he ate it thing.
The Stitch and the round bubbly buttons.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
They look like the old iPhone.
Mm-hmm.
When I got my Lamplight reservation, it was an old page. It wasn't the reservation system.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So they just handled that really poorly. And what really bothered me is someone said this on Reddit. Every time Disney gives us answers, we have even more questions.
It's like watching an episode of Lost.
Yeah. It's like, oh, do the multi-day tickets still have the 13-day limit? I had to chat with them to do that.
Mm-hmm.
The chat features are not that bad.
Mm-hmm.
You can chat with cast members in the app.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's like, oh, can you buy multiple tickets and make different reservations? They didn't say like, you got to make your reservations and then hit make a reservation again. So like that would have been an issue if we had all 4 tickets
on one
account. Yeah. I'd have to make a party for you, make your reservation, and then I could get kicked out before making my reservation. Jesus. And then you're stuck in yours, and then we don't go on the same day.
Yeah.
So like the only reason it worked out with Ariana is because we bought our tickets on AAA and she didn't have to buy tickets.
You're right.
Because
that was a good call. That was a good call.
Because that could have messed us up. Where if
it being in our queues.
Yeah, if you got in and then you weren't able to do mine because you can't relink third-party tickets apparently. You have to call them or something.
It's so confusing.
So many rules.
Yeah.
And then even though you saw the email, it was a Disneyland thing with a barcode and everything. And then there's what was it? The other issue. Oh, right. So I did get in and I got us the DCA tickets, right? Mm. The first time I tried to buy them, it just failed. And then I had to go through the whole process again without queuing up again. Buy the tickets and then make the reservation. I got lucky. It just didn't kick me out.
When I got in, it took me to a page of hotel reservations.
So there were different links for the queue. You can see it on top. Some said entry reservation. Some said ticket. Yours must have said hotel. Because here's the issue. If you went on the site trying to do something else that morning, it'd kick you into the queue. I tried to log in. And when I went to sign in, it put me in the queue. So I don't know where that page was going to go. Yeah. So what I did is I grabbed a different URL that I saw someone else post because the queue ID is the same and it just puts you to the different thing. What Cynthia ran into was just one of the mini mice. I don't want more questions on who everyone is. Ask Cynthia. I'm joking. The link that they were sent took you to the link ticket page and there's no navigation bar on top. So the thing is they could have locked in. They were like DMing me trying to figure out. They could have probably gone to Disneyland.com and then clicked the link, but it was like too late. Yeah. Because they were trying to link it. They're like, what's it asking us to link? I'm like, the tickets you bought. Like, we didn't buy the tickets. This is the page it took us to. It was just a mess and Disney had no communication.
Yeah.
And they needed to just let more people in. And I don't know what servers they're running off of. Listen, when you're selling tickets, spin up some AWS servers, the Amazon servers, or Google, or Microsoft, or Azure. Yeah. for a day. Just rent the servers for a day. They let you do it.
Yeah.
And then just, we don't need this anymore.
Or learn from Comic-Con. I mean, these guys put in 220,000 tickets at one time.
Yeah.
And it's fine. It's nothing like...
Isn't there a queue?
There is.
But it's like 3 hours, right?
You're in and out within, give or take, it's different now. Because before it wasn't randomized. It was honestly based on your internet connection. On how fast you could ping into the site.
Jeez.
Yeah. So it was crazy. Like we would be all Ethernetted up directly into our modem. And someone would always get it. But now it's just random. When you get into the queue, it's completely random. So you can go in 5 minutes before and you're in and out probably within an hour.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's 250,000 tickets being sold.
The only issue I see here is like Disney needs to hook into their own system with who has a ticket and the Disney accounts.
Yeah.
But you can figure it out.
Yeah.
You can, you just don't want to. And now they don't need to because it could happen again, but it's not going to happen again. Right? They're done.
Yeah. The mass exodus is over.
Yeah. So what?
Mass exodus? All the days dying?
Huh?
Never mind.
Never mind. So yeah, that was just annoying. And they probably they definitely could have handled that better.
Yeah. How many browser windows did you have open?
I had Firefox, Edge, and Chrome. Mm-hmm. And then Chrome on my phone and Firefox on my phone.
So you had 5.
5.
Yeah. I had 2 Chromes on mine because I have 2 different users. Safari and Safari on my phone.
Yeah.
I didn't trust multitasking. So I shut my phone to never dim the screen. And I had that page on for at least 8 hours.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did eventually get into all of them. And I would send, if you click on the QID, it lets you copy it and send it to someone, and then they take your place.
Oh, well, that's cool.
I did that for a few people.
Yeah.
Because I was like, it popped up. I don't need it. Here you go.
Mm.
Like, it says 30 minutes instead of like more than an hour. I'm like, go ahead.
Yeah.
But anyways, they just chose not to do it. And it's like we said, no one's turned away from Disneyland. It was really annoying.
Yeah.
But,
so like you said, there's still tickets available.
Yeah. I mean, almost all of May is sold out for Disneyland.
Mm-hmm.
June's available. And there's some weekdays available. They're cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
Or some of them are. DCA is available.
Wow. We're going essentially next week. Well, the week after.
Week after. It's only it's Monday right now.
So, yeah. Okay.
You're going a full 2 weeks.
I'm going on Tuesday.
You're going 2 weeks from now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm hoping, my idea is I'm going on May the 4th. I'm hoping that everyone just like flocks to Galaxy's Edge because of like the May the 4th festivities.
There aren't going to be any.
There probably won't be, but people in their head will be like, it's May the 4th. I have to do Star Wars. And the rest of the park is just completely clear. That's my idea.
The park's not going to be busy.
You don't think so?
25%?
Universal still had some pretty long waits. Jurassic World got up to 280.
Universal has 4 rides, dude.
I went on 5.
Universal has 5 rides, dude. Like, yeah. It's not like Disneyland. Like, people want to go on Snow White. People want to go on Mr. Toad. Like, everyone's got a favorite ride there that they haven't been on in over a year.
You're right.
So, are there going to be long lines? Yeah, Space Mountain's probably going to have a long ride. Indy's going to have a long line. Indy's going to have a long line. The other thing is, I was thinking about this. You're saying long wait times. The single party, that might affect it a little bit. The lines will physically be longer. But yes. I don't think the time will be much worse. I can't imagine it being hellish. You know what I mean?
Right. No, I completely agree.
It's just going to be like, this line looks very long. It takes up space in the walkways. Mm-hmm. But again, 25%, it's not too many people.
Yeah. Do you think they're going to be putting people into the Jungle Cruise queue for Indy?
Oh, yeah. Upstairs, all that stuff. Yeah.
But for Indy.
Yeah. Because Jungle Cruise is not going to be open.
Right.
So, yeah. Easy for them. So, back to the parks. Pirates and Fantasmic. My compass. He says it no less than 4 times, if not 5.
Yeah. After you pointed it out, I now
kills you, right?
Hear it every time.
You can't unhear it.
Yeah.
My compass. That's all he cares about.
There's
no story there. Peter Pan. It's not like Peter Pan is no longer popular.
He's probably just as popular as he was 20 years ago.
It's most people's favorite Disney movie.
Yeah.
As far as I could tell.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I do like the score from Pirates though.
Yeah, but in Fantasmic,
it belongs in World of Color.
okay.
I like that. I like it in World
What's
of Color.
Fantasmic?
What do you mean?
It's Mickey's dream.
And why is Jack Sparrow and
Why
Mickey's
is Jack Sparrow in Mickey's dream? All Mickey could think of is Jack Sparrow losing his compass. No. Peter Pan, though, it's in his dream.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. One's real life, one's animated.
Yeah. Like,
An animated character's dreaming about a real life person. That's
yeah, some imagination, huh?
yeah.
Yeah, I hate it. The ship looks cool. Ship looks cool. Fine.
Yeah.
All right. They put the thing, Jack Sparrow's wanted. That's kind of dumb, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Vaguely see skeletons, but they don't actually really dance. They just kind of move around a little bit.
Yeah.
Not that great. It's worse than Peter Pan. The Aladdin thing is kind of because you see the pole.
The magic carpet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But overall, Fantasmic, I like the new one.
Mm-hmm.
Dumb decision with that ship. Like,
Yeah.
Peter Pan is the sacrifice you made for pirates, which is over. Right? Like, they
Yeah. I mean, the whole series is over. I mean, I think they're bringing it back with Karen Gillan as the lead. Yeah.
I don't know. I think that was dumb. But also dumb, Pirate's Lair.
Yeah. For sure, one of the dumbest things I think they've ever done.
There's no theming.
Nothing.
It's just pointless. Is Tom Sawyer popular? No, but every kid has heard of it,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just a cool island. Like, can we not just have a cool island? It's got to be Pirate's Lair. What? There is no lair. There is one thing, a treasure. The fort is closed forever.
I mean, in Disney's defense, if you ask a 5-year-old, hey, would you rather go to Tom Sawyer's Island or a pirate's lair? They're going to tell you a pirate's lair.
Yeah, and then they go there. Mom, where are the pirates?
You got to wait till Fantasmic.
Where are the pirates? There are no pirates.
Yeah.
There's nothing there.
Yeah.
Dumb. Make it something else at least. What would it be?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Treasure Island.
Like Pinocchio?
Yeah.
Is it an island?
What, in Pinocchio?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I thought so.
Yeah, they're not
No.
going to promote that.
Or Treasure Island, like Treasure Island.
Yeah?
Right? Treasure Planet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you know, what's it called? Black Sails, which again, I need to finish / just watch, is a prequel to the book Treasure Island.
What the heck? Really?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Because it's about Long John Silver and, forgot the pirate's name. The main.
Blackbeard?
It's a different guy.
It is? I thought it was Blackbeard.
I don't know. The show, I'm saying.
Yeah.
Blackbeard
Oh,
may
okay.
eventually be on the show. I don't know. I've only like one season in.
Yeah.
But I think it's a prequel to Treasure Island. Which
My
is,
Treasure Island, like knowledge comes from Page Master
dude.
from the Macaulay Culkin movie.
I had that book.
Yeah. That was a great movie,
It's
man.
great.
Great movie.
Crazy. Okay, sorry. Pirates Lair, dumb. There's no point to it. It's not even Pirates of the Caribbean, really.
Yeah, it's not.
It's just Pirates Lair. There's a couple pirate things. It's kind of sad.
Yeah, it's weird because it's like the non-Disney IP thing that they've done in the past 10 years, but it's just it's like weirdly generic.
Moana.
Oh, yeah.
Just do it. The raft, dude.
Yeah.
She has a raft.
Yeah, you're right. What can we say?
No.
You're welcome.
Yeah. You're welcome, Disney. Dude, that is so easy.
Yeah.
Easy. They don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
The trees might not fit. Fine. They could do it.
Add a couple little, not even animatronic, just statues of those little coconut head looking guys throughout the
Ooh,
island.
Dude, they have the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Easy peasy.
Yeah. Easy money.
Yeah, that one's easy. They should, that really, Moana. Do
Mhm.
it. That's a perfect place to put Moana. Don't mess with Tiki Room.
Now make some like get an artist and make some concept drawings so we can go viral on Twitter.
Yeah.
Right?
But then you find out the concept drawings are just the concept art from the movie that they took from the screenplays or storyboarding. And they didn't actually do any work.
Yeah. Hey, he does have a podcast. That guy. So it would pretty much be like if we went viral.
Uh-huh.
He went viral. It's like magic.
That San Francisco episode, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you don't know what we're talking about, future of Hollywoodland.
Yeah. It's the one where I look like Baymax.
You don't look like Baymax. You are Baymax.
I am Baymax.
You were going to look like Baymax, and then
Yeah.
you just erased all of you
and just
put
became
your head.
became Baymax.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right. So a little bit down the road, the loss of the McDonald's French fry wagon.
It's the hardest one to take.
Okay. So you may be saying the deal with McDonald's was over. Fine. Would it hurt to just sell French fries?
No, because they sell them everywhere else in the park.
Did it disappear because of Super Size Me?
Yeah. Did you see my comment?
No.
Look at the second bullet point.
Burger Invasion.
Oh yeah, there you go. Burger Zone's another place.
Stupid Super Size Me.
It was Super Size Me. It's exactly what did it.
It was the dumb fries.
Yeah. It was just the connotation behind McDonald's got so negative because of that movie. Disney wanted nothing to do with it.
You sure?
I have a feeling. Speaking of being non-problematic, Disney announced, we forgot that in the news.
Oh,
Disney announced
the fourth key.
Right?
Or fifth key.
Is that what it's called?
This is the fifth key.
Yeah.
So they had the 4 keys of Disney, and the fifth key is inclusivity.
Yeah. Where now all genders can wear earrings.
There's the clothing is non-gendered now.
Yeah. We can have beards.
Yeah. Okay. It's still like,
It's like
beards
a
are cool. Approved tattoos.
Yeah.
Which, okay, so you can have a rose on your ankle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, it's something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like
I couldn't work at Disneyland just with my beard.
Yeah.
Just with how long my hair typically is.
No, the beards have been allowed.
Oh, they have?
Yeah, there's this very specific cast member who works on the Mark Twain who has a beard. So it's
okay.
Beards have been allowed. A neatly trimmed beard.
Yeah.
You can't look like Blackbeard.
Right.
But like someone like me, like I keep it like you probably.
I'm probably borderline.
Okay, if you took whatever length that is and just went all around with it, you'd be fine. Everything has to be neat, but it could still be a full beard. It can't be like braided and stuff. I think.
Yeah. I saw that originally they can only have, for earrings anyways, they can only have like very small studs or something. And I saw a tweet that was like, Joe Rohde's been breaking these rules since back in the day. The massive earring that guy has. That's so awesome.
Yeah.
But it's some really cool inclusivity, being very inclusive to everyone.
And it does make, I don't want to hear any of this like, oh, it's PC, whatever. No, like Walt wanted a park where parents and children and basically everyone can come together and have a good time. Like, happiness for everyone. And that's what this is. It goes hand in hand with that. People pointed out the cast member, the CM cast member with the short hair, the black nail polish and earrings, and he has this smirk on.
Is Nicholas? No. It starts with an N.
It had a name?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. They've been calling him something, but they've just been putting him everywhere.
Yeah, and it's like, I'm happy.
Yeah.
He's living his best life. We're saying he, it could not be he, but there you go. But that's the thing. Non-gendered clothing, you wear whatever, you can wear approved combinations. That's what it was. There are more combinations. Like they started that with Guardians. Some people wear the scarf, some people wear the jacket. There are approved combos, but anyone can wear any combo for their area. Yeah. Which is cool. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's great. There's going to be no negative effects from this. Everyone calm down. All right. Like if this is what bothers you, grow up. So yeah, that is very cool. The fifth key. They put a whole blog post. Go check it out. It was hard to find the link to the manual itself.
Oh, to all the
Disney look. Looks interesting. I mean, I want to read that. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So back to French fries.
That's a weird transition. Oh, man.
There's no other way to do it.
Yeah, but I'm sad about the fries, dude.
It's just an empty area.
It is.
You know what it is? You know what it is, Disney? You know what it is, Disney? It's an empty area that's not making you any money. Every square inch of the park should make you money. All right?
It really should.
Yeah. It should bring something in. It should bring in interest. Yeah. That area is dead.
Yeah.
Put a French fry wagon. Dude, that's where they should have like those little French fry shops in the mall.
Yeah, the Mr. Potato thing.
Yeah.
What are
put
they
some
called?
Flavored French fries.
Watch it be like Potato Heads fries or something.
It's not. But they could have done Mr. Potato. No more Toy Story.
Exactly.
No more Toy Story.
In a random place in Frontierland.
Yeah. Who brought? This was probably also Kimmy that brought it up. Potato. She doesn't like
Potato Corner. That's what it's called.
That's one of them. There's another one, but yeah, like seasoned fries.
Oh, really?
Doesn't like the crust. I love the crust.
Yeah, like the Denny's.
Yeah,
fries.
dude.
Those things are
Denny's
great.
club sandwich with seasoned fries.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
I love club sandwiches. Mayo.
Ugh.
Mayo. All right. Speaking of food, well, yeah, they should just. It doesn't have to be McDonald's, but it is a mistake. It's a dumb decision. Like, what's the point of taking it out?
But do you put McDonald's fries at the tip top of the fries ranking?
I like Burger King fries more.
More.
They're crispy.
They are crispier.
They have a uniqueness.
Yeah.
Like McDonald's fries are amazing though, top tier.
Mm-hmm. But are they what everyone strives to be? Because if that's what everyone strives to be, then I think they should have the McDonald's fries. Like
maybe
it's the best.
Yeah, but like, I'm trying to think whose straight cut fries I like more. Any shoestring.
Any shoestring fries.
No, sometimes they're too crispy and they're not good.
Mm-hmm.
Claim Jumper has some good shoestring. You know what? The fries at Cafe Orleans are good.
They are. Those are good.
Those are good.
Yeah, you know what? They should just put those fries with the Cajun sauce in a little stand. You're good to go.
Yeah.
So you don't need to get reservations at Cafe Orleans.
Just sell garlic fries and plain fries.
Mm-hmm.
Easy. Easy money. $6.
Yeah, really is easy money.
$6 fries. Yeah. There it is.
That's printing money.
I think the highest they could go is like $6.85.
With the sauce included.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$7, you can't pay $7 for French fries. At that point, it's got to have like beef on it, you know?
Mm.
So anyways, the death of the donut cart.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
That one hit too.
So all of these, you can argue, can be like, oh, they're mad. Oh, they're sad. Oh, they miss it. I do miss the donut cart. It was amazing. They sold $6 donuts. The reason they removed this money-making machine was because Galaxy's Edge was going to make the park so busy that the walkway around Main Street would be too full for people to line up for the donut cart. That's why they removed it. They said it was part of Project Stardust, widen the walkways and stuff.
Yeah.
And like they would slope them into Main Street so you don't trip over the curb because it's so busy you're going to be tripping over people being pushed around. It was not an issue, and now there are no donuts, and they are some of the best donuts I've ever had.
Why don't they just put them at the ice cream shop?
Gibson Girl?
Gibson Girl, yeah.
Because it's just another thing for them, another thing for people to be like, I don't know which one I want.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need it, right? And donuts are lower. I mean, a donut shop is high margin. Those donuts are probably lower margin because they're like individually, but like ice cream is like,
very high
ice cream
margin.
doesn't cost anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's actually just dumb. Like you said, I want a dumb counter. Don't do it. But there's just no point to remove it because it caused like no issues before, and it definitely wasn't causing issues in the past year. Well, now 2 years, but in the past year,
right?
2019, like there was no crowd ever. So that was dumb. But real talk, closing down the People Mover. Real talk.
Probably Disney's dumbest decision.
Yeah.
To date.
Is it up to date? No. Is it exciting? No. Was it an IP? No. You know what it is now? A waste of space.
Yeah.
And I bet at this point they regret shutting it down.
100%.
Because they can't do anything with
100%.
it. They can't do anything without widening it and putting walkways because of OSHA, and they can't do that in the buildings.
Yeah.
None of that. So I think they do regret it. Like, crap. We shut this thing down that sucked up a ton of capacity.
Yeah.
It was like thousands of people per hour. I think it was it 7,000 people in an hour or something?
Yeah. It's an Omni Mover that has a bunch of space with multiple carts attached to it. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
But
that would get rid of so many crowd issues.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably Michael Eisner's the worst thing he did. I mean, he opened up a whole park that had made Disney lose billions of dollars and stuff.
Twice.
Yeah. But the People Mover still is arguably the worst thing he did.
Yeah, because Rocket Rods ruined the tracks. No one liked them.
Yeah. They never worked.
If they had the bank corners, it probably would have been a cool ride, actually. If it never had to slow down, that would have been sick.
Yeah.
But no. Everyone thought it was the Batmobile ride.
Yeah.
I definitely did.
Yeah, so did I. That's right. Oh my God, you just unlocked a thing in my mind palace again.
I'm the unlocker. Dude.
You are. Wow.
So
I really thought that as a kid.
Yeah.
That it was the Batmobile ride. Wow.
So it's just like, yeah, there's no way they thought like, yeah, you know what? We did a great job back then closing this down.
Yeah.
Now we got these tracks in the way that we put lights and Star Wars banners on.
Yeah.
That take up all this space, and we can't remove them because they hold up the buildings. This is why I think they're going to get rid of Tomorrowland.
Because they can't do anything.
Yeah, they're stuck. They're stuck in so many things. And the thing is, like, the newest thing there is Star Tours, right?
No. I mean the new Star Tours.
Yeah. So do you know how easy it is to move like a flight sim thing? It's like a self-contained unit.
They just need to bring in a couple helicopters and they're good to go.
If they're going to tear down the building, you just pull the building out and pull those things
That's
out.
true.
Like they could take the vehicle off and they have the sim. Like I know it's not easy, but it's a contained unit. It's not a track that they could put somewhere else.
I mean, just like them moving the inside out, right?
Yeah.
Or inside out, right?
Yeah. A little more complicated, but they could do it.
Yeah.
Where, we can just reuse this very expensive system for the Iron Man ride.
Right.
That they have in Shanghai or Hong Kong.
One of them.
It's okay. Even though Hong Kong is separate, they're both in China. So we're not being like...
No. And
it's a joke.
Yeah.
But, so that's just... They really didn't need to close down the People Mover. I get the whole like, we want something fresh and new. And then they ruined it. And now like it slapped them in the face.
Yeah. Like
they can't do anything with it. And it's just sitting there and it's rotting. It literally rotting away.
Sad to say.
Yeah.
Sad to say. I saw that it's not open yet, but they were refurbishing People Mover in Florida.
Someone said April 26th.
Is that the
26, 27, or 29?
Yeah.
Someone said, I'm not saying it opens on this day, but April 29th. Yeah. It was a cat. Yeah, it's a cast member. They don't know anything, but those cast members probably do actually know something because they're being trained, right? 1 second. All right. So I'll get back to this one. I forgot to write this one down. Locking Galaxy's Edge to between two sequel movies.
Bad, dumb decision, 100%.
They definitely, like, the fact that they're like, we might put Mando here.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
we goofed here.
Yeah, they messed up.
They
messed up.
The thing is, literally every single part except Kylo's ship and the entire Rise of the Resistance, like, they could reskin without even reskinning.
They can just say it's something different.
They could change the Hondo's first line from First Order to Empire.
Yeah.
Or anything. The dark side, the Sith.
Yeah.
There's a Millennium Falcon, there's Chewie. Right? First Order Depot, there's no sign that says First Order Depot. They just changed a little banner.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was on purpose.
What?
Just them doing that, where it's not really a lot of investment into that specific the sequel trilogy.
Yeah.
So they could back out if it was a failure. Because I mean, when it was announced, what was out? Was Episode 7 out?
Yeah.
And everyone was on a Star Wars high still.
And then Rogue One, dude.
And we were even going higher, you know what I mean?
Rogue One was like, they get it.
Yeah, exactly. And then Last Jedi came out and just went crashing and burning after.
Yeah. And they locked it. And they made a whole ride with a very specific story.
Yeah.
They can change it.
Rise?
They'd have to basically... Dude, they could put a Darth Vader costume on Kylo Ren. They could put a helmet on... Oh, no. Finn would have to be... it could be Han.
It could be. I don't think they're going to go back, though. They won't go to the original trilogy. They're going to go to something new.
Dude.
They're going to...
They can't because... Okay, they're stuck with AT-ATs.
Yeah.
There were no AT-ATs in the prequels. But how sick would it be if Finn was like Commander Cody or something?
Yeah.
They can't do it because the AT-ATs are stuck. They're not changing those. But they could just do some random story there. You could just be some rebels. Or...
Yeah, you could just be in the Star Wars universe.
Yeah. And like, the Hux thing in the first part, that's a projection. And then the animatronics on the bridge. Dude, that could be like Tarkin and Vader. Yeah. I know where... because they're in the whole...
Skywalker saga.
Yeah. So they could change it. They could. Probably won't.
They're going to lean into Mando, though, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, Baby Yoda's printing money for them, and Mando's just cool. People love it, probably more than the sequel trilogy.
Dude, the no spoilers, don't worry. But the last episode of Mando, they could make Rise of the Resistance that.
Yeah, they really can.
The AT-ATs will be added in, but they could kind of make it that.
Yeah, going through the whole ship and stuff.
Yeah,
for sure.
But that I think that was a huge blunder on their part, because Kylo's ship is like, who cares? I don't even remember when we saw that one, because I remember his old ship.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know.
Where was this one? I don't, and then like, you could change the stormtrooper helmets, right? Big deal. But it's like, it's locked in there to the part the kids barely care about. People our age do not care about it.
Yeah.
And
what do kids care about for Star Wars? I don't think they care about it at all, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Clone Wars? Rebels?
Clone Wars is not for kids. Rebels is more for kids.
Yeah.
Maybe Rebels.
I mean, they did put
Hondo.
And that's...
See, okay, that's the weird thing. I think you said this.
What?
They like plucked Hondo out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And then did the whole ride about Kylo Ren and Rey. Like,
yeah.
Are those the same people making the decision?
Yeah, no, I get you.
The cantina is a separate cantina. It's not it's not
on Tatooine.
Yeah, it's not on Tatooine. Ronto Roasters, what? What is that? Nothing. It's new.
It's all Star Wars.
V Marati, Savi, new characters. They could have just made it some random planet.
That's actually a really good idea, because, and it is a random planet. Yeah,
it's on the outer rim. Everything's on the outer rim.
Right, but using an IP, but not using the IP that we know, like exploring that IP deeper, is a really interesting idea, not just for Star Wars, but for all of Disneyland.
What did Disney do? They created a character that's just in Disneyland or a Disney World that's like...
For Galaxy's Edge?
No. It's like kind of like a Figment thing, It's like...
You're talking about the little orange...
The dragon. It's like, I created this thing that only exists in the park.
Yeah.
They could have done that.
For Star Wars.
Yeah. And...
I think they were trying to...
Dude, honestly, though, like, really think about it. They were wrapping up the new trilogy, and I guess maybe they were going to do spin-off movies, right? Of each character, but like... Imagine if Kylo Ren was Vader. Yeah. Forget Luke. Forget any of them. Put this in the years before Luke, right? Easy. You're done. Like,
imagine just that ride being a Rogue One ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just you're just some rebels infiltrating a Star Destroyer.
Yeah.
It literally, like, Finn could just be some guy, right? And then what? Like, Rey could just be Mon Mothma or something.
Yeah.
Like some rebel leader. You could just have like Red One or whatever as like who's the guy who showed up in Rise of Skywalker? The guy who was in the old movie?
Oh, Lando?
No.
Who?
The pilot.
Oh, Biggs?
I don't think it was Biggs.
It was, I don't remember.
But whoever that guy was.
Yeah.
It's Luke's friend. He could have been the X-Wing pilot instead of Poe.
It's Biggs, isn't it?
I don't think so. I think he has like a full name.
Really?
Let's see. Pilot of Rise. Wedge.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wedge Antilles. That's why it's the whole name.
Yeah.
It's the whole name.
Yeah.
It's Biggs and Wedge.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy, dude.
Yeah. That's where I was getting. Yeah.
But so. Yeah.
But like going back to the original Fantasyland mantra of you being the main character.
Yeah.
You're not really the main character in Rise.
And the thing is, it's like they want you to be the main character in Star Wars. Live out your own Star Wars story.
Yeah.
Use the data pad, because the data pad has it's like a little RPG.
Yeah.
It actually is an RPG in a way. You get weapons and gear and whatever. You just can't do anything with it. But Droid Depot, it's the what is it? Industrial Automaton, like the company that makes astromech droids. Like, it's all set in the Star Wars universe. Oh, Rise of the Resistance.
Yeah.
It is separate enough where they can mess with things, but I think people would get on me. Like Savi, Again, they could just say the Empire for anything. If this was set during the Empire and it didn't have Luke and stuff in it, I think it'd be great. But if you would like, you can have Luke walk around. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Like Mandalorian takes place during right at the end of the Empire.
That's like 20 years after.
Yeah,
but
the Empire is still relevant to an extent.
Yeah,
they're referenced and stuff. So it's like new things are coming out referencing the old things. People love it.
Yeah,
people love it.
The thing is, they actually could have just done it right after the old movies, and had all the characters there.
Yeah,
and just have them running missions and whatever.
Yeah, but it was 20 years after,
something like that.
I thought it was like 7.
Really?
Yeah, because
yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
don't worry.
He's not that old.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it could be that.
Yeah.
Whatever. But it's still like
that
they could have just done post Empire because they're doing all these shows now
that are in that era.
Yeah, dude, the Ahsoka show. It's again after the fall of the Empire.
Mm-hmm. Obi-Wan.
They could have had everyone running around, dude. They could have had not Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan's a prequel.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But whatever.
Yeah.
If it's not even McGregor, no one cares.
I do feel like Disney's gonna really lean into the TV shows now.
Yeah.
Almost with everything. Like Marvel.
Okay.
Maybe
yeah.
not Marvel.
We'll do a little thing. A little movie talk. But we closing the book on Galaxy's Edge?
Yeah, it's closed.
All right. So we'll get to the movie talk in a second. The final one. Waiting too long to do a food event.
Yeah, they really...
They look like dummies.
Yeah.
The dumbest dummies in the whole world. And they had this for, was it the 19th to the 19th?
Yeah.
17th to the 19th? Something like that? Mm-hmm. A month. All that. My only argument is they knew April 3rd or April 1st was going to be approved. They couldn't get done by April 30th. Let's do a food event to train some food cast members. That's all I could imagine.
You're probably right. That sounds like a very it's a training event that we're having people pay for.
However, they could have easily done food and wine, Halloween, spooktacular.
It's not like they hadn't done it before.
Yeah, they could have just done a bunch of food festivals and just let us in the DCA, and we all would have forked over money for each and every one of them.
Like we did.
Yeah, and I would have gone to a Christmas one.
Yeah,
easily. I went to Buena Vista Street for Christmas.
Yeah,
and
man, I miss Christmas.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I think about Christmas every day.
Yeah,
it's still true. Where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find you? They could have done this all year, made not a bunch of money, but some money.
Yeah, keep people employed.
Yeah. They got a bad rap for this. Like,
about furloughing people.
Oh, no, not even that. It's like Knott's is doing this. You can't even pull this off.
And Knott's did it very well.
Yeah. Disney charged $75. They probably would have had to charge less because $75 twice is a lot different than $55 twice.
Yeah.
Let's say. But
imagine this. When Knott's first did Taste of Calico, it was $25 a person.
That's crazy. Wasn't it like 6 items?
5, I think still. But they were still the same size portions.
But a slice of pizza is not $5.
Right. I don't know about that. That pizza probably is. It's carne asada pizza.
Dude, do you know how cheap? Have you ever? Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
The one time you lost the bet. Carne asada is cheap.
Yeah.
It's good because it's thin.
Mm-hmm.
It's cheap. Mm-hmm. Especially like Disney's gonna buy like literally a ton, 2,000 pounds of meat.
Probably.
They get a deal.
Yeah.
But anyways, they waited way too long and it looked kind of silly. I'm really glad we went, especially because we're not going to California Adventure till June. We're not going for almost 2 months.
Yeah.
Which is great.
That's fine.
It'll be 3 months since Touch of Disney. Works out. It was a good event, but it was kind of dumb. Like, really? Like, this is just the last little thing you did and it's over? Like, come on. That was dumb.
I still like Touch of Disney.
Yeah, but they definitely knew, like, we could have done this before.
Yeah. I mean, they had the whole infrastructure of food and wine.
The booths are literally still there.
Yeah. Yeah.
They literally renewed the permits. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
They let it go. I remember reporting the news here that the permits were approved through September. Taste of Calico was like
in the summer still, so probably like August.
So they would have still had the permits to leave the booths there.
Yeah.
And nope. They decided not to and lost out on some money. And they just had Downtown Disney selling ice cream and sandwiches. So, yeah. But, man, it would have been a good segue if we had it so good. But just a little quick. I just have a little quick thing. So I'm caught up with Falcon and Winter Soldier. I'm not going to spoil it. But I just have this thing I want to say. People are going to hate me for this. But I think for a lot of, let's say, properties, right? Turning a property into a movie, almost every time, it's better off as a TV show.
Yes, I 100% agree. And turning a TV show into a movie, 9 times out of 10 does not work.
Yeah.
I mean, Avatar, Dragon Ball Z, all these shows that were very character centric, you cannot develop that within the time span of 2.5 hours.
Yeah. So, look, you love movies? Great. Let them be, like, I wrote this as a movie. This is an original film. But, like, anything that's pre-existing, when it's pre-existing, it has a ton of, like, backstory and content.
Right.
It needs room to breathe. Like, Last of Us, the show shouldn't exist. We have the Last of Us show. It's the game. Right. It's 35 hours long or whatever, 30 hours. But you can't tell The Last of Us in 2 hours.
No, you can't.
The Ghost of Tsushima is going to be a movie. Uncharted is going to be a movie. It is a movie.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, Ghost of Tsushima. It's a game based off of Kurosawa films.
Yeah.
And so they're going to make
it. I mean, Kurosawa films were successful.
And we already have an Uncharted movie. It's called Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Uncharted is a different version of Indiana Jones. That's the whole point. And then now they're making an Indiana Jones video game.
It's all full circle.
Yeah, we have an Indiana Jones video game. It's called Uncharted.
Yeah.
Anyways, Falcon and Winter Soldier. It wouldn't have been a bad movie. I know there's still the season finale, possibly series finale. No spoilers, don't worry. They could have probably told the whole thing in 2 hours, but it wouldn't have had any impact.
Yeah, almost at all. I mean, so we're gonna say no spoilers?
No spoilers. No.
Okay,
dude, it's fresh. It's not even over yet.
Yeah,
but we could talk about it. You guys can DM us. We're gonna talk about it personally after. But it's like, it's got room to breathe, and like, I care so much about Bucky.
What's weird? Yeah, I didn't. Okay, so
I'm not so hot on Sam.
I'm whatever about him too. But you know, when Winter Soldier came out, Captain America Winter Soldier came out, people were on this high horse on Bucky, saying he's the best thing Marvel's ever come out with, blah, blah, blah. And I was always like, he's cool. You know, I like his arm. Pretty much it. And during this show, I'm like, Bucky's cool, man.
Yeah, he's very complex.
He's a bro.
Yeah.
He's a bro for sure.
And he's complex. He's got reasons why he does everything.
Yeah.
Right. And I think it's just this can't happen for everything, but I think throwing money like Disney is at a high budget TV show. Dude, the Falcon flies, dude. Nothing looked fake.
Yeah.
Nothing looked like television CGI. Not a single moment of the show.
It didn't look like you were watching something on the CW.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's wet.
Everything's well lit.
Weta Digital did it. Yeah. So they have a heavy hand on the TV shows. So I think what they're doing is like they figured out how to do good CGI for not a lot of money, which they had to have.
Okay. What you can tell with is like a lot of this stuff is realistic. Like I can see that being real. So they don't have to create too much.
Right. It's not like watching a Christopher Nolan movie and seeing these massive set pieces. They're not that big.
It's
set
like,
pieces.
like the first episode, like Falcon flying. You can literally film a plane flying and then replace the film with Falcon, so it looks realistic the way the camera falls.
Or a drone.
Yeah, like it's not easy, but looks amazing. There isn't, dude, the freaking arm.
Yeah,
there's no way someone would do the arm on the CW.
Yeah,
right. And
I just thinking about the Powerpuff Girl remake that they're doing. The live action.
But yeah, like you throw money at a TV show, amazing.
These WandaVision and even Mando Winter Soldier, They all have what looks like movie budgets.
Mando's a Star Wars movie every week.
Yeah, yeah. And they're TV shows, which, okay, perfect example. You mentioned it earlier. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That's a TV show.
Yeah, I can't watch it. I can't watch it.
Yeah, that's
an ABC television show.
Yeah, it's a Channel 7 TV show. It's weird. You can tell that it's a TV show. It's like, it just reminded me too much of like Smallville. You know what I mean?
Hey, I love Smallville.
So don't get me wrong. So do I.
I think Smallville's better.
Somebody save me,
Yeah.
But still, these don't look like TV shows to me. They're not.
No.
They're almost like little mini series.
Falcon and Winter Soldier is a movie that you have to watch in 6 parts.
Yeah.
It doesn't really skip between the episodes.
No, it's a 6-hour-long movie.
Yeah. And
it's like talk about the Snyder cut. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
so yeah, the thing about WandaVision is it's like it's a TV show. It's not.
You felt like it was a TV show?
Yeah. Not like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It felt like a really good TV show. It doesn't feel like a blockbuster. I don't want it to feel like a blockbuster.
Yeah.
But it's I'd say this with Diego because he loves it. Spider-Man 2, Raimi. The original Spider-Man 2 compared to The Amazing Spider-Man.
2. Sure.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Spider-Man 2 is this like huge blockbuster of a movie. It feels like I'm at the movie theater in the summer.
Yeah.
Amazing Spider-Man's like, it's a movie.
Yeah.
Right? So this is zero knock on WandaVision. I don't want to hear it. I loved it. I wish there was a second season. Mm-hmm. It just feels different. But what I'm saying is like this Captain Falcon, it's just the name, man. It's just like totally different. And it feels like super high budget, and
even the lighting in the movie.
That's the thing.
The show.
Lighting is a big deal.
Yeah, and it matches the MCU.
Yeah, it has that MCU stank on it.
Yeah,
that I've talked about before.
But that's typically seen in movies.
Why is the heater on?
The heater's on?
It's switched to my room.
Oh, I see.
It's because it's 9:00.
Is it really?
Yeah, we've been going for over 2 hours.
Wow,
this is a long episode. So. What was I saying? You know what? It has better CG than Black Panther. Dude, Wakanda, the village area, looked like trash. That was the stank I was talking about. That bothered me. Mm-hmm. That the Marvel color and sheen is bugging. But yeah, this looks nice and clean. 4K.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Disney Plus really killing it.
They actually are.
Yeah.
If you don't care about Marvel, yeah, it's over for you right now. You got to wait till Star Wars happens. But we're getting Loki next.
Yeah.
It's like the Marvel, and then, yeah. So.
I mean, they got some Marvel stuff coming up.
Just Loki.
Cool. Black Widow.
But it's not a show.
Oh,
and it wouldn't have been on Disney Plus if theaters were open.
And I think Miss Marvel is the next one coming out. And then Moon Knight's already filming.
Jeez.
Yeah, they're not stopping. Oscar Isaac starring in a show that's pretty much the Batman of Marvel.
It reminds me, I got to read Dune.
Oh, you're going to read it?
I heard it's a spectacular book. That the series isn't good, but the book is good.
Yeah.
So I want to do it.
That's cool.
But yeah. So
shout out to Bucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sam too. You guys.
Sam's good now.
Yeah.
The first half of the first episode, the Sam story, I don't care. Mm-hmm. He got way better. I like his whole thing, but Bucky is.
One question about the shield.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Is it just a known thing? Well, it's vibranium, right?
Yeah.
That vibranium just is bouncy. It's like a bouncy ball.
Say it real slow.
Vibranium. Vibrates.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's how they get it to do all that stuff.
Oh, really?
Probably some frequency it vibrates at.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay, yeah. I'm just thinking like every time they throw it, just bounces so easily.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm thinking like you throw a piece of metal at a wall, it's not going to bounce like that.
It's vibranium. Like the arm is vibranium, so it doesn't like destroy him. I don't know.
Yeah.
All that kind of stuff.
The magic metal.
Yeah. It's unobtainium.
Yeah.
Avatar.
What was it? Adamantium is the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You make a fake metal, you give it whatever properties you want.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there was one. Oh, right. Did you get the link I sent you about the Soviet Lord of the Rings?
I feel like I did.
The Soviets made a Lord of the Rings.
Yes, I did.
The entire thing's on YouTube.
Yeah, I saw that. I got to watch this.
You do.
Yeah.
You do. All right. So, We Had It So Good. We Had It So Good is a segment in which members of the Tram fam write in with things they missed throughout the week or just in general. And I had a call for it this week, and so many people.
I just would like to say thank you so much for the thick.
Oh, okay.
Thick.
That got moist at the end.
It did. Nice and thick. We had it so good this week.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to remember to put it up every week.
Yeah. Maybe just give people a little nudge.
Yeah, because then it's like, oh, I can reply to this instead of like, oh, hey guys, sorry to bother you. It's like, no, we literally beg you. So I'm gonna start this off because I have a flow to this. So the thing I miss is going on Splash Mountain with RJ.
Oh, that's cool.
I haven't been on Splash Mountain with RJ in like almost 10 years.
Yeah.
However, I'm gonna go with 8 years. Yeah. Because as much as I hate it, he'd run up ahead of me, tell the cast member, "Can we sit up front?" Every time he gets soaked.
Yeah.
But I owe him like over 5 at this point.
Wow.
So we'll do it. As many times as you want to go on, RJ, I'm gonna go on with you. I will pack socks or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
I want to bounce off of this one that you just said.
All right.
I miss going to California Screamin' with Derek.
Yeah, man.
So he would just not even listen to the music. I would, because I'm not a monster like Derek is. But he would put on his headphones and put some like hardcore metal song or whatever and just headbang the whole time while the coaster's going. And it was great. He would do the same thing on Space Mountain. But it's
a travesty on Space Mountain.
Yeah.
Space Mountain's music is synced to the dips and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he would just, oh my God. And then in some of the pictures that we would take on him, he'd just be like, yeah. Having the time of his life. That was cool. That was awesome. Yeah, I miss doing that.
I miss screaming.
Yeah.
All right. So Jackson, Spokebusters.
Shout out to Spokebusters.
What a cool name.
Yeah.
Writes in, walking down Main Street early in the morning at the start of a Disney day and knowing it was going to be a great day. And taking a bite of a beignet and nearly being suffocated by powdered sugar. Yeah,
what a great feeling.
Starting off a morning there, which is rare.
Yeah.
It's got that good feeling.
Yeah. And you got the certain smell in the air.
Dewy smell.
The dewiness, the smell of some popcorn kind of freshly popping.
Yeah.
It's good. It's got the smell. You know, before we would go to Disney all the time, Disney had a certain smell to me. And
you and the Galaxy's Edge thing, dude.
Yeah.
When the first time we left, hey man, you know you said this. You know what's different about Galaxy's Edge? It doesn't smell like Disneyland.
Yeah.
Totally true.
To me, it's kind of like,
dude, are we going to smell Disneyland when we walk in and is it going to hit us?
It is.
Is it going to slap us in the face?
It is. I for sure think that. We're not, we don't have a Disney smell tolerance anymore.
We're not nose blind.
Yeah.
As Febreze says.
Yeah. It would always just have like that little hint of sunscreen.
And popcorn.
Popcorn mixed with some sunscreen in there. All like very different smells, but it would just blend.
Yeah.
Blend into this beautiful Disney smell. But yeah, we'll get hit with it. It's kind of at my work, whenever I would go to my uncle's office as a kid, just that smell of vinyl would just hit me, right? It's a specific smell. And now I'm completely immune to it. I do not smell it whatsoever.
Yeah, like for me, the smell of like hot plastic bags, because one of my uncles makes plastic bags, and the other would be smell of a foundry, like at Bosco.
Oh, okay.
Because my dad used to make jewelry. So the smell of like hot sand gets me. So Karina, Storybook Snapshots, writes in, having a chowder bread bowl with a great view of Fantasmic.
Yeah.
And that's great. Royal Street Veranda is closed. Yeah, unfortunately.
That's weird.
So you should probably wait till you can have it so good once again. So I think they're not baking bread, dude.
That's what it has to be.
The bakery's closed. Royal Street Veranda is closed. Harbor Galley, which also has bread bowls, is closed. And Pacific Wharf Cafe, also closed.
Do you think it's because there's like some like germiness to sourdough?
No, I think
it's just not baking bread.
Maybe, I don't know. It's weird. Maybe it has to do with the prep work. Yeah. I don't know. But they're not doing bread bowls anywhere.
That's
weird. No gumbo, nothing. But I can't eat chowder anymore, but I miss bread bowls. Yeah. I meant that gumbo.
The gumbo is awesome.
Have you had the veggie gumbo?
No, just
very good.
One.
It's totally vegan. It's amazing.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Zane Consmo writes in, walking through an empty Fantasyland late at night with no one there and getting on one of the dark rides right before you leave, ideally Mr. Toad. It's quite the vibe.
It totally is the vibe. Totally is the vibe.
No one's there at the end.
Yeah.
All the kiddies have gone home.
Yeah. A nice like 12:45 in the morning. You know what I mean? Getting off one of the long waits and being one of the only people in the land.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Man. And it's like the floor is wet for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We might be able to get a little bit of that the second time we go because it closes at 9.
But we're only going to be at DCA.
No.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. When
It's only like that for less, like for 2 weeks. Exactly 2 weeks. Weird.
Yeah. So we'll be able to like, if we get on a Space Mountain or whatever at 8:59, by the time we get out, we'll get some of that emptiness.
Even if we don't, like, we'll still have the nighttime vibes.
Oh, yeah.
Nighttime at Disneyland.
Yeah.
Man. Danielle Rose writes in something similar, staying until close and riding my favorite attractions over and over.
Yep. Yep. But until close is very key.
And Christian with a K from the top, he wrote, the first time I went on Guardians After Dark during Halloween time. You said you have or have not done that? Monsters After Dark?
Don't think I did. I don't think I did.
It's a good ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed that. I don't know if I went on last year, but it's cool. It's just got like this hard rock it's like fake heavy metal song, but it's really great.
That's
almost like hair metal.
Yeah.
But it's awesome. And then Kimmy writes in, annual passes. I know we've said it before, but our wallets really felt it on Thursday. Makes me envy Knott's and Universal for a sec.
Dude, how cool was it when I went and I still have my pass from Universal. One, they're not charging me my monthly payment, which is like $5, but whatever. Still a nice little thing that they do. But going up to food vendors, be like, hey, you guys give pass discounts? Which one do you have? Oh, gold? Yeah, sure we do. Sure we do. Kept getting discounts left and right, dude. It was awesome.
Wow.
Didn't have to pay for parking.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's expensive there.
It is. You know what? I did pay for the preferred though. I upgraded it. Got $7. $7.
Easy. I'll do it.
Yeah. Front gate parking is insane though. $50. But you're
that's the park by the restaurant, by the the sign.
What restaurant?
Not restaurant.
It's right.
The Globe.
It's right behind security.
Wow.
Yeah, like you're walking 2 steps down, you're out of your car.
The upgrade is 50?
Yeah. No. The full price is 50.
There probably is no upgrade. It's probably 50.
No, there's an upgrade.
Oh, how much?
22.
I would have paid 22.
You would have?
Dude, I'm doing. Oh, I can't. I don't have a pass.
Yeah.
But I would. Like if I had a pass and I was going that one time, $22 easy. 50, no. I might do preferred.
Well, let me know.
Oh yeah, maybe we could all.
I can go as many times as I want.
No, I know, but if we all go, like, where the heck are we gonna meet?
it's a weird.
You're not coming down here. I'm not going to Westco. It's out of the way.
Yeah, Lakewood's completely out of the way.
Yeah. We're not going down to Laguna.
actually, Covina's not bad. The 210 just takes you straight to it.
We'll see.
It's 30 minutes away.
We'll figure
from my house.
But like, it's 40 minutes to Covina.
Yeah.
I think it's.
That's not 40
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. Anyways, yeah, it would have made everything just easier.
Yeah. At the end of this, we had it so good. I don't know if you noticed on my Instagram, I put my very first. We have it so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I felt we had it. We currently have it so good on Saturday. I felt it for the first time in a very long time. Yeah, I got a lot of had a really, really good time at Universal. Really glad I'm a pass holder, and it kind of like reaffirmed I'm gonna probably stay a pass holder for a while.
How much are the passes?
I think I paid like $140, $150.
Did you really have to monthly payment that?
I might have paid actually more because I got parking and stuff. Might have been closer to like $250.
Oh, yeah. How much is parking?
It's expensive. I think it was like an extra $100.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get a pass.
Yeah,
there's no way. I'm gonna go like once a year.
I think you're fine with going once a year. Yeah, I liked getting a pass because Brandy's little sister Kaylee had it, Brianna had it. We would all just kind of go. So I really enjoyed it. There's a lot closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Simpsons was closed.
Whoa.
Yeah. A few other things were closed. Minions ride was closed. The whole illumination section that they're doing. I'm not a big Despicable Me guy or Minions or whatever, but it's really neat. Like they're really just transforming that whole portion of the park to be Illumination Land.
So like Mario Land and
Yeah, yeah.
What other things does Illumination do?
Secret Life of Pets.
Oh.
Yeah, they have the whole ride now.
I just don't like that aesthetic.
You don't?
No.
I like it. It's not bad. I mean, it's not my favorite, but that ride was awesome. The ride was super cool. Very Haunted Mansion-esque. A lot of like the nice. I don't understand the ride vehicles, why they're so bogged down, because you're going like so slow on the ride, and it's like feels like you're on a roller coaster. But yeah, overall it was awesome. Harry Potter. I went on Harry Potter. There was like no wait for Harry Potter for some reason.
It's like the first place I'd go.
Yeah, like 20 minutes for Forbidden Journey, which is like nothing. Yeah, it was a great experience.
How many Harry Potter rides are there?
2. Flight of the Hippogriff and Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey.
Where's the Forbidden Journey?
In Hogwarts. Yeah, inside of Hogwarts. The queue is the best I've ever seen. And that's including all Disney properties. Like the queue is just ridiculously good.
I mean, Rise though.
Better than Rise, for sure.
Wow,
for sure, no question about it. Better than Indy. Better than it's the best.
Indy's not that great.
Yeah,
Indy's
it's up there.
cool.
It's up there though.
Yeah.
Remember, that's the mid '90s.
Yeah.
Yeah. And honestly, Secret Life of Pets is up there now for me too. Their queue is amazing. There's animatronics in the queue. When do you ever see that? There's like literally 3 or 4 animatronics, like full on too. I don't know. It was really neat. What else by Universal? I had such a good time, man. Such a good time. Jurassic World, the additions that they did to it were amazing. Even the little screen room that people were complaining about.
That looks like the coolest room to me.
It was awesome. It was awesome.
It looks pretty realistic.
And there was like when
the water,
the water comes out on the top. It's so neat. I didn't expect that.
What's interesting is they opened the ride before
the pen, but it was still like brand new.
And then they closed it to add the Indominus Rex thing.
Oh, is that what they did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which is weird.
Yeah,
that scene just did not exist. It was boring, and there was like missing dinosaurs, and people were like, "This is it."
Yeah.
So I don't know.
They what's really cool is that in the ride queue, there's a lot of TVs, right? Kind of like when you're waiting for the tram.
Yeah.
But all these TVs were ultra wide monitors. Wow. And whatever they filmed was in ultra wide. Really cool. I've never seen that. Just like complete ultra wide content like that.
Yeah, but like movies are ultra wide.
Not this ultra wide.
How ultra wide was it?
Like as ultra, like our monitors. Like more
21 by 9? That's a movie.
No. Like this.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's 32 by 9.
Is that 32 by 9?
Yeah.
Yeah. The whole, and all their content was specifically made for that.
Yeah. So the reason you can get those displays, 32 by 9, it sounds like 2 16 by 9s next to each other.
Yeah.
It's a 16 by 9 cut in half. Top to bottom.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you're right.
So Samsung would make a 4K one, cut it in half, you get 2 1080p's. Yeah. Anyways. Food was good?
Yeah, food was good. I had the meatball sandwich from the Minions Cafe.
You'd had that before, right?
I had it before and we liked it so much. It was a meatball grilled cheese. But this time they added tomato soup to it to dip and keema fries too.
Okay. It's not a meatball grilled cheese. It's a meatball sandwich.
Yeah, with some cheese melted in there.
Yeah, like a grilled cheese has cheese. It doesn't have meat. Then it's a melt. Then it's a melt. But anyways, I can go for a meatball sub.
Yeah, it tasted great, man. I miss Waterworld. Weirdly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, miss Waterworld.
So weird.
Yeah, it's like the weirdest thing that they have there, but it was really neat. I miss Shrek 4D. I've been really liking Shrek recently for some weird reason.
Dude, I have the Shrek PS2 game, the racing game.
I remember that.
It's a good game.
Yeah, was it?
Yeah.
Oh wow. I really like Universal. I love Universal movies. They're just such a vibe. Even like, that's why I've been watching all these Steven Spielberg movies. It just feels like it's such like an encapsulation of time that it was just very, I don't know. I love it. I love whatever vibe that they give off. I love that. You need to go.
I'm gonna go. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But it's like, it'll be one of those, it's gonna be a fun day. I will enjoy it. I can't see myself like wanting to go back repeatedly.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Me.
Yeah.
Because I'm not in the movies.
Right.
Like, I like the studio tour.
Mm-hmm.
I like Transformers. The Mummy ride is great.
Yeah.
All that kind of stuff. Like, I'll have fun. Definitely. Love Harry Potter. I'm going to go crazy in that world. I'm going to buy I'm going to wait. I'm not going to buy stuff till my cousin Amish goes with me. But I'll buy some food. That's for sure. Some butterbeer.
Yeah.
They closed it in City Walk.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, so yeah, I'm going to go,
Mm-hmm.
but like once, and then probably once next year, that type of deal.
Yeah. Just honestly, the studio tour is probably still my favorite attraction almost ever.
That's funny.
But if they were just to
Where Whoville is now?
nothing.
Oh.
It's just
Blank?
emptiness.
Oh.
Yeah. There's multiple reasons why I love the studio tour so much. The first one is that you never know what you're going to see. Like, there could be some kind of like celebrity filming or like, different shows that
I've never seen anything filming.
I have
Wow.
seen some stuff, weird things like a Lifetime movie or just, weird looking things. But it's still cool to see like some of that stuff. But the Fast and the Furious section is literal garbage.
Still the spinning cars?
No.
Oh, what is it?
Fast and the Furious supercharged.
What is that?
Think of the new King. You've been on the King Kong experience, right?
No.
You never went on that?
Dude, last time I went to Universal was with you guys in 2011.
They didn't have the King Kong thing back then?
If they did, we didn't go on it.
Okay. Well, the King Kong is like you go into a room and it's a good experience. I like the King Kong one a lot. Go into a massive, like completely 360 field of view and the tram moves and stuff. Fast and the Furious is almost identical to that, but just extremely poorly executed. It looks like you're in the middle of a PS2 game. Okay, you remember that Fast and the Furious game that came out last year?
Yeah.
That game looks better than what that ride is.
Oh,
yeah.
That game looks bad.
Yeah.
Wait, that game came out?
Yeah, it came out.
Oh,
yeah.
No one talked about it.
No. So, and it's just, I like Fast and the Furious. I don't love it. I like it, but it's just the most campy. Like, the ride, it just like condenses the campiness to a level where it's literally laughable. I was laughing out loud at this one part where it's Dom and Letty from Fast and the Furious, Vin Diesel, and he jumps off of a ledge in his Charger or whatever it is, and he literally, while he jumps off, he's like, "Ride or die, baby." That thing had me cracking up, dude. But if they were just to stop the studio tour before that and just completely skip it, it'd be a near perfect ride for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you ever do the movie ride?
The great movie ride in Hollywood Studios?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was great. It was great.
I mean,
if
it's in the name.
Yeah. If you like old movies and you grew up with a lot of that stuff, then it's a trip.
I'm sure I haven't seen any movie on the Great Movie Ride, and I don't even.
Wizard of Oz?
Okay, I've seen that.
Yeah. Casablanca?
Nope.
The Sting?
No, I haven't even heard of that.
No, I don't know if The Sting's in it. The vibes are though. But yeah, I'm officially a Universal stan.
Wow.
Yeah, like I'm full into Universal now.
I will buy that stupid donut.
Yeah, the donut's fine. The donut is so fine.
How much does donut cost?
Like $8.
I'll buy the donut.
Yeah. What's stupid is that a bottle of water costs $7.
Can you take water in?
Yeah.
I'll take 2.
Yeah.
I do that now.
You do?
Like what I do now, I take a bottle of water into Disney or downtown Disney, and then I leave one in the car so I can drink the whole bottle. And then when I get to the car, I drink the other one. It's bad. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Yeah, but I hope you go soon. I think the
we're gonna go after Disneyland. We'll probably I'll talk to Kimmy. If a lot is closed, I mean I would want to wait a little longer. I don't know if she would, but it's like we don't have passes,
right?
And she wants to go and she likes it, but I don't think she's like a stan.
Yeah,
she just wants to go to theme parks. So it's like, well, if it's gonna be like super half baked, it probably won't be half baked in like a month.
I don't think it was half baked.
No, but like
even right now,
it's not that. I mean, like Simpsons ride is closed, right?
Yeah,
I've never been on it.
I don't know
if
you would.
It's probably not going to be closed in a month.
I don't know if you would have time to do everything.
Huh.
That's the thing where it's like, I would probably, yeah. You went on the.
Do they do the front of line pass or no?
They do.
How much is that?
I think like $250.
Whoa!
It's expensive. Yeah, it's expensive.
Maybe though.
The Express.
Does it? You skip everything though?
You skip everything. Yeah.
I'll think about it.
Yeah.
I'll think about it.
Yeah. Like,
in that case, I'd wait for everything to be open. Get one of the dude, get one of those. Jurassic World. Does that have a limit to it?
No. No, I don't think. I think it's actually one ride a line, or one ride a ride. I don't know if that makes sense. Like you can only use it once per ride.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't want to go on anything twice.
Yeah.
You wait. Let's see. Universal Express Pass.
Mm-hmm. I might be getting this one and the Flash Pass mixed up with.
Oh, there's Express Pass and Express Pass 1 limited ticket comp 2 days 2 per. I don't want 2 days. Oh, Universal Orlando. No. So
Universal cares about Orlando so much more than Hollywood. It's crazy.
That's why they're like the one in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Dude, everything says Orlando.
Yeah, right?
It's Hollywood. Express, front of line pass, and VIP. Stop with the. This is getting annoying. Promotions.
How much?
I don't know. Okay. I bet you if I hit buy tickets, it'll upgrade. There'll be a thing, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, you want the Express Pass? Look at this website. Look at that.
Oh, it's beautiful. I think each ticket right now is $124.
California Resident Universal Express?
Yes.
Why? Okay, there are 2.
Oh my God.
No. It's like one-time express access to each ride, attraction, and seated show.
Mm-hmm.
General admission. That's it.
How much?
There's a range. Oh, it depends on the day. I would totally go on a Wednesday. Dude, $180.
For that?
With the ticket.
Oh, with the ticket? Oh, that's worth. That's for sure worth.
Dude, I'd take a Wednesday or Thursday off.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, it's $190 for a Friday. I would easily take off a Friday.
Yeah.
Is $190 a lot? Yes. Yeah. Do I have to wait in any lines? No.
Yeah.
On a Friday? I'll do it. I'll probably do that because it's like, again, I want to go, but it's like I have to do. I'm the person who's going on vacation to Disneyland. You got to do everything in that one day. So I'll probably do that. That'll be worth it.
Yeah, we got there at 11 and we were there till 6:30, and we weren't able to do Transformers or the Mummy. Yeah, everything else took most of the day.
So I wouldn't do this, but for an extra $30, it's unlimited. Dude,
you go on Jurassic World a million times.
Dude, for $220, you don't wait in line for anything? That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah. All right.
Man, I should have considered. Because Jurassic World, we wait about an hour, 90.
You're going to go back.
Yeah.
And do it when there's Simpsons or whatever.
Yeah.
Especially with that Secret Life thing. I'm sure that's going to have a long line.
I would wait in that line. It was that cool to walk through everything.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. But as long as this show is, we do have one last bite. We just talk about food here. So, as always, what's the best food you ate this week?
That is a great question. Honestly, that meatball sandwich was pretty up there because I've been eating trying to eat better, and that meatball sandwich kind of derailed me, which is fine because it was so good.
That's the thing. If you're healthy all week and you're derailed with one meal,
yeah,
it's okay.
Yeah.
If you're healthy all week, that's what makes it worth it. You know, because you don't feel as bad.
Right. So yeah, I'm gonna say that, and then dessert wise, my best dessert this week were these little peanut butter cups that I found at Costco, and they are 1 carb each. Okay, but it's a full peanut butter cup, and it tastes just like a Reese's.
So it's just like sugarless peanut butter. I'm assuming, and the sugar's in the
and
chocolate.
And they use the
erythritol.
Thank you.
I can't eat it.
Oh,
I think erythritol messes me up.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's only like 4 grams.
I had these cookies. It's the whole thing.
Oh, I remember. Yeah.
And then I gave them to Kev and it messed him up too. He was scared. Yeah. But, that's an interesting one little thing. So, remember the pit of despair I was in?
Yes.
Do you know what put me in that pit of despair?
What's that?
The Touch of Disney pork belly banh mi. This weekend, I went to Mendocino Farms and I got the pork belly banh mi I deserved.
It was great, right?
It was spectacular.
Yeah.
It was like fried pork. It was fried, slow cooked pork belly.
Yeah.
It was not like the banh mi. It wasn't melting in your mouth. It was amazing.
Mendocino Farms kills it.
Dude, I didn't know it's called Sandwich Market. That is me. I love sandwiches.
Did you get the couscous?
Kimmy got the couscous.
Yeah. Did you try it?
The curry?
Yeah, the couscous.
Pretty
curry.
good.
I loved it.
Really heavy on the curry.
Yeah.
I was also very thirsty. You need bigger water cups, Mendocino Farms. Come on. Come on. They were very small. But
I need to hit a Mendocino.
that was a thick
Mendo.
bowl of couscous. Yeah, my cousin calls it Mendo.
Yeah.
And I got spicy potato salad. Vegan. No mayo.
Oh, yeah?
So
Veganese.
but it didn't taste mayo-y.
Oh, okay, good.
It was like the consistency of a potato salad, but it was more mashed, and they left the red skins in there. Ooh, real good. That sandwich, amazing though, and like crispy, and the veggies. I wish they didn't cut it because everything was kind of flying around.
Yeah,
it was great. Absolutely best thing I ate all week. Honorable mention to this like crispy carnitas taco. But that sandwich was great. Couple thoughts on Mendocino Farms. 1, bigger water cups. 2, give me a plate.
Oh, they didn't give you a plate?
It was a tray. Like a baking tray with the paper. Come on. Just give me a plate.
Salads are very good too.
I'm not going to eat a salad at a sandwich market.
Sorry.
Right?
I forget what sandwich I get, in all honesty. It's been so long.
Well, here's what's funny. I sent it to my cousin. Well, I sent it to the cousin's group chat. And my other cousin was like, no, I'm the expert. And then they started getting like angry at each other. But anyways,
Mendo?
So I said at Tallinn, I get it now. And she saw the picture. And then
let me see the picture. That looked great. What's the bread?
Ciabatta.
Ciabatta?
Yeah, grilled ciabatta. Oh, why is that? So she said, proud of you, keep going. There's so much more to explore. And then my cousin Armen, you definitely added the wrong Shurikian, their last name. Armen's current Mendo sandwich rankings.
Oh, wow.
Why not? Bistro steak sandwich.
That's the one I used to get.
Number 1.
On a pretzel bun specifically.
Hold on.
Okay.
Number 2, prosciutto and chicken sandwich. He spelled sandwich wrong 4 times and they're all different. He finally did it right. 3, Peruvian steak sandwich. 4, I love this name. A sandwich study of heat.
That one's good too. That one's really good. Is that one with chicken?
No idea.
Okay, that one's really good.
Number 5, Italiano Classico. Honorable mention, pretzel steak BLT, RIP. It's gone.
Oh, it's gone?
Pretzel steak BLT. I don't know.
Okay.
And then my cousin Tallinn comes in with an aggressive text. She goes off. I've been praising Mendo since it got to UCI Town Center next to my dance studio a decade ago. That wasn't a loud enough censorship sound, but that's what it was.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, all right.
We're getting aggressive with a Mendo.
I'm bowing out. But yeah, I got that at UTC, but I might check out the Newport one.
Yeah.
So why not?
What, dude, you got one down the street.
Huh?
You got one down the street.
From
here.
What?
In Brea.
That's not down the street.
It's 10 minutes away.
Really?
Yeah. Do you know where Whole Foods is in Brea?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm going to be in Placentia tomorrow to get my second jab.
Oh, congratulations.
Supposed to hang out with the Nissan fam.
Yeah.
I think I know where we're going.
Oh, actually, it's 20 minutes away.
Okay, they live near there.
Yeah, it's right by Birch.
Like, oh, we're going to Mendocino Farms.
Yeah.
That's what's happening. I'm doing it. When does it close?
I think probably like 7, knowing.
Yeesh.
Maybe not. I need to hit a Mendocino farm soon.
Okay, I'll probably go there. Yeah, it took us to a Whole Foods one. It didn't say it was inside a Whole Foods, and I'd never been.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, no. So I drove 15 minutes to the
other
one.
Yeah, this one's next door to a Whole Foods.
No, there's one inside. I'm like, I don't want that. No. All right. Best sweet I ate this week? Wait, I remember it. What is it? Oh, this is silly. I stopped by my parents' house because I was in the area. They weren't home, but they like let me in.
Yeah.
There's a key. And I like stole half their Cadbury eggs. And they were great. I bought them 2 full-size bags. There was half of a bag left. So I ate some of those.
You're like the Easter bunny, dude. Just going and stealing eggs.
He steals eggs?
I don't know.
I thought he dropped off the eggs.
I feel like that's a good backstory for the Easter bunny.
I don't know. But yeah, I think that was the best sweet I ate. Oh, no, it wasn't. It wasn't. I remember now. Okay. Went to IKEA on Saturday.
Oh, the ice cream.
No.
Oh. No. The cinnamon roll.
No. You'll never believe it. The Lordogs Godis.
Eh?
Sour jellies with rhubarb, lemon, or lime flavor.
Oh, okay.
They're just like little sour things.
Oh, those are good. I've had them.
Amazing.
Yeah, they're good.
amazing. Really good.
Mhm.
That was the best sweet I ate this week. So, one last bite for the little topic. What dumb decision would you make to wreak the most annoying havoc with a food item? What would you delete? What would be your deletion of French fries?
I mean, isn't it obvious?
What?
The pizza.
No. What would you do to hurt people?
Oh.
What's your dumb decision? What's your dumb decision?
Oh, okay. Change Pizza Port, okay, Pizza Planet, whatever it's called now, to a chicken tender only spot.
No, that's a good decision.
But it's also like, really, you're just gonna have chicken tenders? That's it?
With dipping sauces. Come on, that's a good decision.
Okay.
You would go there.
I wouldn't.
You would go there every single. You just no. Don't. This is what you wouldn't want. You need.
Oh, what I wouldn't
This is
want.
like a kill your babies thing.
Oh, okay.
It's a segment. Doesn't
Okay.
mean anything. People are,
All right, we're still changing Pizza Port,
okay.
and it's gonna be a salad bar.
Uh,
Just a salad bar. That's it.
that's even that is worse. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job. I would do a couple things.
Mm-hmm.
One, no more bread bowls.
Ooh, that's spicy.
They're gone.
That's spicy.
They're gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. No more bread bowls. It's too late for the Dole Whip. They open a new thing, so I'm not gonna be like no Dole Whip. Ooh. I've got one. No more churros.
Oh. Woo! Just drop the
No
mic,
more-
dude. Just
no-
drop it.
No more churros. They take too much time to make.
Yeah. Wow.
And that's all we got for this week. Any final thoughts?
No. I mean, I'm good. Disney's made some dumb decisions in the past.
Disney sometimes thinks very short term.
They do.
You would think
do.
they wouldn't. We're
Yeah.
not experts. We don't know anything.
Mm-hmm.
But you can tell there are certain things Disney does. We're like, ooh.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, that was a miss.
Yeah.
Killing the annual passes, not a miss. We all bought tickets this week. All right. We don't like it, but not a dumb decision because they're going to bring it back. They said they are.
Yeah.
But
Putting Frozen in everything 3 years after the movie came out? Kind of.
yeah, they bet too big. They could have bet big. That's the thing. They didn't bet on Frozen. They waited to see if Frozen was going to be
Right.
good.
Right.
If you make a big bet, it can bite you,
Mm-hmm.
but it can also just pay off.
Right.
Like, oh, we're not going to have any baby Yodas for
I was thinking the
6
same
months.
thing. Yeah.
We don't want to spoil it. Dude, everything gets spoiled in 6 seconds.
Right.
That was a blunder.
Yeah.
That would have been the toy of the Christmas. Instead, the next May,
Mm-hmm.
no one cared. No one bought any.
Yeah.
But, you can't be right about everything unless you're us and you have a segment called You're Right, in which we're always right. But with that,
We'll see you guys next week.
see you real soon.
Bye.
Bye.